Hey everyone, G Game King here again, and welcome to episode 2 of Nightmares in Navajo. And I'll be honest, this episode got a little out of hand, a little crazy. So I hope you are looking forward to our second episode and installment of this series. Make sure to do all the regular stuff, of course. Subscribe over in that corner, hit the notification bell, do all the things. But I'll, keep the intro short and sweet this time. But without further ado, episode 2, Nightmares in Navajo. Enjoy. Okay.
If you want the channel to blow up, you should start recording our D&D games because those will go viral without a doubt.
No one will have any context. We're so far along. We're like level 11.
Yeah.
That's what we did with.
I want to record. I want to record my next
Uh-huh.
campaign. I want to record my next campaign, and it's gonna
record my next campaign.
We can do that if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Because my next campaign I'm gonna run is gonna be Isekai D&D, and it's just gonna be chaotic and really weird, and it's gonna have a bunch of random stuff in it. So
is that the one you wanted me to bring Charlie to?
I do, because I think it'd be really funny for some of the things I have planned. Charlie is a Glavelock blade.
Oh, is it the child?
He's
the 8-year-old with a glaive,
and he's a Glavelock hexblade warlock.
But it's played stupidly like a child.
But I think it would just be perfect,
really into anime
for all the stuff and role play and whatnot I have planned for.
Yeah, for an isekai, that's the perfect character.
He's a child weep. He's the best part is he's a weep.
He's full, and
he's got a Naruto money pouch and everything.
Naruto coin purse. He's got a Metallica t-shirt. Last time I played him, he was really into K-pop. That was canonized. That he had a whole K-pop phase in there. Yeah.
We love to see it.
He summoned Spectre with the ability from Hexblade and went full on solo leveling with it.
Nice.
Put an Igris helmet on it.
Yeah. The best part about the Isekai campaign and my plans for it is I'm going to do what this YouTuber he's one of the nerdcore artists, Devin, we were talking about. Kind of like DPS, he does a lot of the nerdcore work. He also runs 2 different D&D games while also making music. He runs 2 campaigns and releases music every other week.
Dang.
He's crazy. And he makes good music too.
Dang, I can barely run 1 campaign.
And so he ran his first campaign he ever ran on his channel, at least, was One Piece D&D, which was a pirate campaign, because his One Piece is his favorite anime. His second campaign is Isekai D&D, which I'm taking a bunch of inspo for. And mine, not totally, because mine's gonna be a lot more wacky than his. Third is One Piece Marines D&D. We ran a Marines-based D&D One Piece D&D campaign.
I'm running too many games.
But his what he does in his Isekai campaign is all 4 of his characters, 2 of them are from the same time. They're from the present day, which when they started was like 2022, I think, or 23. But 2 of them, one is from the 80s and one is from Prohibition.
Okay.
So when
that's pretty sick.
So when their paladin's like, "Oh, I have my cell phone," the guy from Prohibition's like, "What the heck is that?" He's like, "You can take pictures and they're in color."
Oh my gosh!
And he was a loan shark. He was a fighter. He was a loan shark. They had a paladin who used to be a janitor. They had the weeb who was their wizard, and they had their druid who was a 80s gym bro.
Beautiful.
So good.
Beautiful.
It was so good. And he's like a vegan, but he's a bad vegan.
A bad vegan? What does that mean?
He's like, yeah, I'm vegan, bro. I just enjoy steak sometimes.
Oh, he's just
dumb. Like, he doesn't understand what it means to be vegan. and it's really funny.
Fair
Anyway,
enough.
anyway, so that's kind of what I also want to do. I want some people to be from like different time periods. I think it'd be really funny,
Mm.
to mess with
It's
that
like
role play.
Jumanji.
Yeah, something like that kind of. Yeah,
People who've been there for 30 years.
Yeah, well, maybe not that, but I think because like they get isekai all at the same time, and they get in the same place at the same time. They're all from.
I want you to know, if Charlie comes into this, I will permanently rename Eldritch Blast to Zoltrak.
I don't care. That's fine.
It is the offense spell from Freyrin.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh, guys,
beautiful.
Do you want to see my new anime drink?
Oh no.
We got
anime drink.
Hollow Purple Gatorade.
Yeah.
It's a red and blue mashup. So like they put the red and blue flavors together. Apparently, I haven't tried it yet, but it's red and blue. So I call it my Hollow Purple drink. You could also say it's Caitlin and Vi. Makes you feel fantastic. Jared doesn't understand that reference.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's okay. Says B and Lex.
Yeah. You want to know how
really
old
need all of the guards at the Hex Gate?
My media literacy is so old that when I saw that bottle, I was like, "Oh, red and blue, like the old Halo animations from like Rooster Teeth."
That's
from like 2008.
That's good.
Jared,
yeah. I saw red and blue, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
No, when I was at Walmart yesterday, and I saw it, I was like, Hollow Purple drink.
Oh my gosh!
I mixed the red and blue for purple.
Everyone.
Jujutsu Kaisen's been over for like 2 years now.
The manga, at least, yeah.
The manga, that's true, yeah.
But still, like, it's too funny. Mm-hmm. And then I also thought afterwards, I was like, oh, this could also be Caitlin and Vi.
All
right. Let us begin. Does anyone want to give a recap of last session?
Chris should do it. I'm turning on spooky music.
Well, don't get me copyrighted, Jared. I swear.
No, it won't be playing to you. It'll just play in my ears.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't play it through Discord.
I can recap for all our viewers at home and us. Yeah. So me and Mikhail were turned into vampires. Our origin stories, if you will. Me becoming, what Goshevin thinks is a skinwalker. Has to come to the realization that it's vampires. Mikhail escaping Russia, getting out of Russia, coming to the U.S., living in what is the place called, Devin?
The reservation.
Well, yeah, the reservation, but Elysium.
Oh,
Elysium.
Yeah.
Elysium. That's what I was looking for. And then the Camarilla introducing Goshevin to Mikhail in the Elysium, claiming Goshevin as well as his, essentially. And
what was his name? The Anarch?
No, not the Anarch. Not the Anarch.
Was it not the Anarch? Or was it the Prince, Andre Flowerson?
No.
Oh, Andre Flowerson is
not met.
Yes,
not met. You met Primogen. Cletus
Primogen.
Yes,
that's right, Cletus.
Who's
Andre? I have Andre in my notes.
Andre is the prince.
He's the prince.
You need to be aware of. He's very very important.
He's the king. Okay, and my grandsire was the fetch, the guy who sired Boris, who I came over with. Sire. My great uncle.
He's not your direct.
That's right.
Sire. He's your sire's uncle.
That's right. That's right. He didn't sire Boris. What's his name again?
Kagan.
Kagan. That's right. Kagan Muhammad, and he is he's like the protector or something.
He's the keeper of Elysium. His station is essentially make sure Elysium's running correctly and running and still hidden.
Yeah, sick.
Make sure people aren't just killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dope. All right. I think that was it. We ended as we went. We bedded down after I tried to teach him stuff, and he just responded with "the white man knows nothing" or whatever.
White man knows nothing of religion.
Something like that.
He knows nothing of the forest spirits.
Yes.
It also ended with you having a brief introduction to the sheriff.
Yes, the
feathered one.
Yes.
The feathered one.
He's
a
our
gangrel who is followed around by a massive javelina.
That's right. Yeah.
Which we learned what that was. And by we, I mean
me.
We
don't like that javelina. The javelina is scary.
Is scary.
Scary. Do not mess with the javelina.
I don't see the Pepsi. Hashtag not sponsored.
You got something shown in your bottom right corner already, you know.
That's the
Fantastic Four.
Free comic book day, baby.
Hey, Marvel, don't copyright it.
Yeah, don't copyright.
No, I'm just showing off. I'm just showing off their comics. I got 3 comics. This one's an anime.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Back to Vampire, like we care about the comics right now.
Yeah. Back to the thing we planned to do about an hour ago.
Now that we're far enough into this.
Mm-hmm.
So, when the next night, because you sleep during the day,
That's right.
I don't have to deal with weird things anymore. The last vampire game we ran, we had a player who
was a daywalker.
One of the 4 players was a daywalker. Freaking Winters played a daywalker, so we had to play day and night cycles.
Oh, I'd love to be a daywalker now, just to make it harder on you.
It sucks.
It's so bad. It's so
everyone goes to sleep together. Everyone wakes up together.
It is nice, yeah.
Yeah, so much easier.
Can everyone roll me to start out? So every time you wake up, you roll a rouse check.
All my dice are behind me. Hold on.
All right, a rouse check.
I packed my other dice for my vacation.
1d10. And it's essentially...
You're not getting hungrier.
Then you're good.
You succeed.
Pull out a dice.
Sick.
I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3.
Oh, you get hungrier.
Yeah.
So basically, every morning you wake up and see, are you hungrier?
I'm going to have to show this boy how to feed.
Failure to get 1 hunger.
I did feed, technically. I mean, I killed a man, but...
you know...
Well, then you immediately got hungrier.
Yeah, we could just go grab some blood bags from the hospital, right?
I actually can drink those, can't I? Because I have Iron Gullet.
Yeah.
Yes, actually. Wait, that's really...
That's why we put points into hospital.
It's
really
good.
Walking with my doctor's
2 points in hospital for your domain, and 2 points in the weird Banu Hakim clan thing, where once per session you can just give someone a free willpower.
Correct.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, those were what we put our points into last.
Because that is a thing that exists in Vampire. I learned new.
Just keep pulling out my dice in my dice goblin ways.
I got 2 points.
Chris,
mm-hmm.
Can I do need to confirm something. What generation are you?
I don't know if we ever established that. I was assuming I was like 14, 16.
He just got converted, right? Yeah, he's like
13.
New. 13.
13?
That's what's on my thing. We can change that if you wish to retcon that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
And I'm 10, so I'm 3 generations back.
Yeah. Because you were turned
I'm an old boy. Yeah.
Your first wife literally might have died from AIDS.
Probably, yeah. I've accepted that.
She was older.
Yeah.
She's gone. Old. You don't know where she is. She could still be alive.
I have a new wife. I don't need to find her.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I'm joking.
But yeah, you all wake up in Elysium, this weird, hollowed-out mesa.
Mm-hmm.
Looking around, you see the other kindred. There's probably, I don't remember how many I said, probably a good 30 people here. which is
Dang.
a lot. That's
Yeah.
a lot of vampires for one place.
Yeah.
That's
in one place.
an
Yeah.
obscene number of vampires.
Dude, the poor res man getting fed to crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
People are trying to teach people, like, hey, try not to feed on too many humans. You're going to die.
Mhm.
There's a lot of weird animals out here that you can slaughter.
Lots of old people in the hospital.
Yeah, you know,
At least that's what
whatever,
I do.
whatever,
There's that-
whatever floats your boat.
There's
Yeah,
that.
whatever floats your boat.
There's that one feeding type that feeds off of people who are on the verge of death.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me. Yeah, Grim Reaper.
Oh yeah, Grim Reaper. Okay.
He literally has it.
Okay.
I walk into those hospital rooms and I say, "Hey, you're dying. Can I have your blood?" And they say, "Yes."
Mhm.
And then they go.
So
That's got to be weird though, because you inherit the effects of any drugs that are under.
Well, I am a doctor, right, at the hospital, so I just
he's
go for the
literally a doctor,
patients. Yeah, I just go for the patients that don't have any drugs in them, you know?
That's fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's happened before where you drink blood from somebody who's on black tar heroin
And you're like,
Hey.
oh!
There was one time
and
Sarah had it coming.
she did. You had to
What
traumatize
would
her.
you
Or something.
guys like to do?
Yeah.
Night is at your disposal.
The night is still young. The night is very young. It's just begun.
Yeah, infected has. It has.
Let me think. What else do we have to do for this new
Me. That's just my.
gangrel here? What did I not teach you yesterday? Asking him like he knows. I'm trying to remember what we left off on. Oh, I told him I was going to show him how to feed properly, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we should go to the hospital and just get some blood bags.
I mean, I can drink it, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Goshevin would have no idea he can, though. That's the funny part. Like, he has no idea he can.
Yeah.
But like,
Shoot, my wife might be at the hospital as well. I'm gonna have to introduce her to this freaking fur-covered mongrel.
I'm just a hairy dude.
He's just a hairy guy.
Yeah,
Can we shave him first?
Hey, me and Devin both got a little bit of facial hair, okay? Sometimes we're just hairy guys.
It's fair point. I got a tiny little soul patch. See that just started coming in the 5 o'clock shadow soul patch. Yeah.
I got a
I'm
little
like an 80s rocker. Yeah.
I got a little side, action. You can't see it on camera very well.
Yeah.
Devin's
All right.
pronounced. He's got the werewolf beard.
The werewolf. Oh my gosh. All right, Goshevin.
Yes.
Yesterday, we talked about feeding properly, yes?
We did.
Good, you remember. Now, do you remember the first lesson? Don't drink the blood from random people and leave them on the side of the road where they can be found so easily, yes?
I do remember that part.
Good. So, now, every one of us feeds in our own unique way, of course. So, we just need to find the way that you feed. And, well, there's no better place to find the kind of blood you enjoy than the hospital. So, I figure, it's open 24/7. If we go stroll down to the hospital, we can perhaps find a safe method for you to stay fed. Does that sound all right for you?
Sounds fine by me.
All right. What is he wearing right now? Is he just naked or does he have clothes on?
I'd probably be in like the clothes like that I was wearing when I was like out like stargazing / hunting, just out in the woods. So just like pretty standard native clothes, I guess. I don't know.
Standard native clothes.
I don't know what the frick. I don't know what I'd be wearing. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Honestly, knowing the Navajo people I've met, you're probably in a t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
That are like dirty, maybe a little bit torn
Oh,
up.
Yeah. They are covered in blood
And
yeah.
like stained the crap.
Yeah.
Like,
and like probably a little bit torn in some places in some ways. Fights with animals and things like that I've gotten into over the past week.
there's like a pool of blood, around the neck area.
Hold on. I'm looking up this
Yeah.
advantage that I took real quick.
Ooh,
Oh, please share with at least me, maybe not the
share with the
class.
class.
I did tell you.
I would like to know.
So I have Bloodhound, which I am able to sniff out residences without tasting them.
Ooh.
I also have Vessel Recognition. With a Resolve plus Awareness test at difficulty 2, they can tell if a mortal has been fed on recently. A critical win lets them sense if the feed is reoccurring. Menace, meaning there is a chance it's a herd member. So I have those two, though I took those two advantages. I also have Eat Food, so...
Wait, do you have Iron Bullet as well?
I have Iron,
He's
yeah.
on-
Because those
so
are...
you just have all of the feeding...
Yeah, basically. That's basically what I took.
Alright, you just took the 3 feeding merits. Alright.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea.
No, I thought it suited the concept.
Yeah, after the fiasco of his first feeding session, it's probably smart.
So yeah, so I can sense resonances without tasting them.
Yeah, I have 2 points in Call to Purpose. Is that because I have to train this guy? Is that where that's coming from?
Sure, I thought
Call to Purpose is the coterie.
It's the the Banu Hakim ability, yeah.
Right? Oh, it's that's what it is. You're right. That's right. It's the
the one where
reroll the willpower.
Give a willpower.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Yeah. All right.
So once a session, you can just have an extra willpower.
Sick.
That I did do some study on. You can get it back by a session, by time jumps, as well as by inspiration from the storyteller.
Ah, okay.
Sick.
If you do something cool enough.
I teach a sick physics lesson. I get my Call to Purpose back.
If you teach a full-on physics lesson, I might just give you willpower back.
Perfect. Sick.
Awesome. Good to know.
I'm gonna keep my eyes open.
Related to the story.
Yeah.
I might just do that.
All right. Awesome. Oh man.
Yeah, do you have a class to teach tonight, Mr. Professor? I'm not asking you that, I'm asking you that above.
No, I know. Mikael is thinking, let Mikael think. No, I am not teaching a class tonight.
Good. Okay.
What kind of people here are going to be taking classes in the middle of the night? I teach online classes, of course. I just have it all uploaded on, Windows XP, I guess.
It's like, yeah, I guess it's like 2004.
I forgot it was 2006.
YouTube is there.
Yeah, they had online college classes, surely, in 2006. Yeah.
Not as prominent as today, but
Probably there.
Yeah. I make YouTube videos. I'm like those physics teachers who go make like YouTube videos of their lessons and stuff. Yeah. No, I have no class to teach tonight. We have plenty of time to go to the hospital. Do not worry.
Good, then we will go there.
Yeah. I guess for context, is Goshevin so hairy that if people were to see him, they'd be like, that's not right, I need to call the police, or like,
No, it's like ritual. Unless he uses like abilities to become like full like hairy.
Okay.
He's just a hairy guy. Like he's definitely like that weird hairy uncle where like if you go swimming, it's like that looks like a bear.
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh my gosh, that's a freak of nature.
Okay. Now I feel a little bit bad about some of the abusive language I used last session. I was imagining like a literal dog, and that's why I was so...
Oh my gosh.
Like up in arms about it. Yeah, I was like, this dude's hairy ass. No one's gonna be okay with this in public.
I do have, I will say, I do have eerie presence as a flop for being a gangrel.
Of course. And even worse, Native Americans infamously have like no body hair. So
Oh,
a
yeah.
Native American with thick body hair is pretty out of the
That's
ordinary.
the eerie presence. It's
Yeah.
just a Navajo with way too much hair. Like
Way
it's
too
like
much body
dark
hair.
hair too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
like,
gosh.
mm.
All right. Well, it is no problem. We'll just tell anyone who asks that you're mixed. Don't worry. You have some Greek in you, probably. That would explain it. I think it's about time that we head out now. It is, the night is ready for us to walk it.
Is that supposed to be funny?
It is humor from Russia. Don't worry. Let's go. Just goodness me, these goyim have no humor. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
And we will
I'm
leave.
I'm gonna pick up my duffel bag and I'm gonna start heading for the door.
All right. Nobody's gonna stop you.
Yeah.
The sheriff has already been like, I'll deal with you when I want.
Yeah. Well, we need to do this. This is important.
yeah.
Yeah.
They told you to teach him stuff.
Field
Yeah.
trip lesson.
Field trip
Yeah.
lesson. Yes.
All
right. How far are we from like town?
Oh, like a good, probably at least 20 miles at least.
Oh shoot!
Do either of you have any points in drive?
No. Shoot.
Neither.
No, I got 0.
I guess my last character had 1 point in drive, but he just had a driver.
But
There
I do
is
have
a point that you can take that lets you drive a car.
Oh frick me!
But to be fair,
but I
like
do-
0 is like, it doesn't necessarily mean like you're inept, right? Or does it?
Oh no, 0 is like you don't know what it is.
Okay.
Like,
Sure, I guess.
0 in drive is like you've never driven a.
You had cars in Russia.
I have 2 in science. I can figure it out.
Because he's got a physics degree. He
I
can
understand
physics
how
the
a
car.
car works.
Yes.
Therefore, I will drive said car.
The car is the
Exactly,
object
exactly.
in motion that stays in motion.
Exactly. I can calculate how much we will accelerate and therefore how much I can turn and brake and everything. It will make
Here's the
sense.
real
Don't
question.
worry.
Do you have a car?
I don't think I have a car. Well, no.
Neither of you have a car.
My wife
I
and I are
definitely don't.
doctors. My wife and I are doctors. We totally own a car.
Oh yeah, your wife typically drives.
Fetch! And our
Um,
insurance rate is through the roof because of it. Anyway.
You have no
I'm
points in
joking.
drive. She is a better driver than you. I'm
She
sorry to
100%
say.
is. No, she totally is. Fetch. I'm why the
And
insurance
the
is so high.
You've gotten into like 2 accidents in the past like 4 months.
Yeah. Frick. Is there do I have any way to like move quickly? No.
I
I have blood tendrils.
don't.
I can like octopus around.
You could ask around. Somebody might be going over there.
Oh, I guess before we step out, I'll like turn to the other 30 vampires and raise my hand and be like,
Yo, does anyone
"Hey,
drive?
brothers and sisters, is anyone driving into town right now? We could use a ride."
Dumb luck check.
I do need to do that. Thank you for reminding me.
Fetch.
Actually, we'll do that real quick. Can both of you roll a d10?
Okay.
Okay.
What do I
This
roll?
is
I'm rolling the red
for
one.
your dumb luck. This is how many dumb luck points you have.
I get
This
9.
roll-
So I
You
just
rolled a
roll
9?
one.
Well, the 9. Yeah, that's the
So you get
bottom
5
line.
dumb.
I just rolled a success for 1. I don't have any other
I need you to
D10s.
give me a number, man.
I don't know how to make it give me a number.
Roll
Here,
a
I'll just
D10.
I'll just do a Google. I don't have a physical D10 with me.
Are you telling me
Roll.
you're a literal dungeon master and you don't have D10s?
I didn't bring my dice up here.
Granted, I don't have dice. Don't worry.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. You have so many dice, Devin.
I know they're all downstairs. I should have them.
9.
Oh, we both
can
got
use
You
9s.
both rolled
9.
9. Okay. So,
I'll keep that
both-
up so I can use that.
you are the luckiest freaking people.
That's how Goshevin survives. He doesn't survive off of
Yeah.
wits or smarts. He's just pure luck.
This is
Plot
also
armor, baby.
Yeah.
This is a home rule that I got from what's their face? Somebody, and someone will tell me later.
Okay.
It's from. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Not a drop to drink. Love you guys. They're very good. Go watch their stuff.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad.
Yeah.
If they watch this, I will be supremely surprised and extremely embarrassed at my capability.
If we blow up enough one day, maybe.
I don't know. But dumb luck is essentially, this is another stat that you guys both write down, because I do it for like the whole game. So forever and always, you have a 5 dice pool of dumb luck. Both of you rolled 9s. So roll me a dumb luck check. You have 5 dice. It doesn't include hunger or anything. It's just 5 dice.
Just 5 dice.
I'm gonna roll it on my lap.
Mikhail. This is Mikhail rolling to see is anyone going?
3 successes.
I also
roll 3.
I also got 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you to roll dumb luck to see if anyone has a
I apologize
valid driver's license.
Apologize.
We cooked.
So you see this like wiry like old, not old, maybe like 50, 60, but he's like that creepy, weird grandpa vibes. He's got like the weird, like rectangular, like glasses. Just like huddles over. You see, he's got like the full-on like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, is he like Nosferatu or something?
Yes.
Frig.
He is a Nosferatu.
Drive.
Because he put points in drive.
How the frick does that guy? How does he get a driver's license? You can't walk into the DMV looking like that.
Yes, you can.
Also, how do you get a driver's license as a vampire? Because the DMV's closed.
These are definitely illegal.
Okay.
You have that perk that lets you give fingerprints.
He is going to like walk up to you.
You just get masked.
I'm gonna be going in to town about 30 minutes or so.
Goshevin will like pat him. I imagine he's shorter. Is he shorter than Goshevin? He's 5'10". I'm 5'10".
He's taller than you, but he punches.
So he's like
he's about the same height.
He's about the same height.
I guess I'll like pat him on the shoulder, be like, "This nice man will take us."
Yes. Is anyone else driving into town? We would like to leave now. No offense, good sir, but
everyone takes one look at this old decrepit Nosferatu and is like, "Nope, we're good. We don't want any part in that."
Sounds good. Then, yes, we will head out with you in 30 minutes. Do you need any help preparing for the drive?
No, I filled up my car with gas earlier, so we should be good. I think. Probably.
Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
I hate that I'm 6'8". I stand out so much. I'm like,
why are you so tall?
Because I am.
Jared likes tall characters as
I do like tall characters. I like the idea.
You were just a guy.
Yeah, I like the idea of being 6'8", but somehow being a stealthy assassin. I like how that makes no sense.
You were Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I am. I could be an NBA like pro.
You were Luka if he never played basketball.
Oh my gosh.
He'll just like look at you two. And what are your names?
My name is Goshev. He like shake his hand. He,
mine-
like shake his hand.
Just like shakes it back.
Yeah.
Looks over at you.
My name, good sir, is Mikhail Levinovich, and I'm gonna like lift one finger out and like
Ah,
let him
like
shake the
throw a
finger.
finger out and like
Yeah.
shake it with you.
Yeah, wiggle my finger. Yeah.
Like Russians are weird. In this country.
I'm gonna wipe it on like my outer like coat when he's finished.
Well, yeah, I'm just outside. Just come on out. I need to get the supercharger running, but yeah.
All right.
He's like gonna huddle outside.
I'm gonna lean down to Goshevin and be like, he is a nice man, but just don't let him touch you. He's one of those uncles, you know what I mean? Just keep an eye out.
I do not, but I did shake his hand.
No, not that kind of touch. Oh goodness me. Just sleep with one eye open around him, you know what I mean?
I don't think that's physically possible.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
If you guys walk out, you see like the like short bus stoner vans.
Oh frick.
It is blacked out fully. The tint definitely illegal.
Oh,
Like you can't see anything through that.
Northern Arizona, no one gives a crap.
Exactly. And you see him like hood open, just like messing with things inside the car.
Oh gosh.
Nosferatu are notoriously good with mechanical and technology things.
This is true.
Is that true?
He's got a lot of points. Technology.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Just like
cars.
They tend to
just
be
like real life hunchbacks.
Yeah, no, they're real. They tend to be very good with technology stuff. So cars, cameras.
He's gonna like finish
Dang,
up
that's actually interesting.
after it. Actually, let me roll for him.
Oh shoot! Is he gonna break the car?
He's got a dice pool of 11.
Oh my goodness, that's freaking high.
That's quite the pool.
Yeah, this dude's legit.
Not the highest I've seen, but it's high.
Yeah.
Hey, that's 4 successes.
An 11 pool?
He rolled abysmally.
Can he expend
Crit-
willpower?
He did.
Huh?
He rolled 2 successes on the first.
Oh my gosh, we're cooked. We're gonna have to walk into town.
I will say, it's a low DC. He's
Okay.
basically just.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. For the
all
cars
it means is
smoking.
like you see for a little bit, it takes him the full instead of cutting down the time.
Okay. Okay. Whew.
You do see at some point he goes, ah, come on, as he like holds up like this massive. It looks like a battery that he's hooking up to it. He's like,
oh gosh.
I'll fix it later, and just like throws it into the desert. Just, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Hop in. Come on.
He's supposed to. Okay.
Yeah, I have like one of my pistols in hand, and I'm like cleaning out the barrel with my pinky, like cleaning. I'm like, no, I am no mechanic, good sir, but I don't think that's how you are supposed to treat cars. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I'm willing to bet I've seen more cars than you have. Yeah, whippersnapper.
I'm not arguing. I'm just curious as to your methods. That's all.
I don't need that battery. I have 3 more in here.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then we are good. Let's go.
Exactly.
Just wanted to make sure.
Getting into this like little van,
I'm fricked.
it is incredibly tidy.
Oh,
like
man.
surprisingly like spotless.
That's good. Okay.
You see in the back, because it's a stoner van where it's got like the first 2 seats,
Mhm.
2 passenger seats behind it, and then the like little spots behind it is just open, and you see just like red string maps all around the back.
Oh no, my gosh, it's Charlie Day.
And you just see massive maps of the surrounding area, all like connected and linked together.
Mm.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
he'll just like he'll get in the driver's seat, and you see the wheel has been like custom brought like down. So he's just sitting here
For his
like hunched over.
Oh my gosh, I love this guy. This guy's awesome.
Get on in. Don't be afraid. You
I'll
might
Just
want to
throw my duffel bag.
I'll just pop.
Yeah.
I'll pop into probably the shotgun seat, honestly.
I'm sitting in the back with my bag, and I am putting 2 seatbelts on.
They have like the race car driver seatbelts.
Oh,
it's, like,
perfect.
Over both
Yeah.
and under. You're gonna need to put on all of those just so you're aware. We're gonna be there pretty fast.
How does this work?
Oh, these.
He like reaches over and just click, click.
Oh,
I will
thank
remember,
you, good sir.
Fine.
I will remember that for next time.
You good there, back?
Yeah.
You good back there, Mr. Russian man?
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Yes, I'm good.
Hold on to your duffel bag. And he floors it.
Oh, frick.
And you feel if you've ever driven in like a F1 car,
Oh gosh.
something like that, where it is 0 to like 100 in like 2 seconds. This is straight up just, and you hear it sounds like a bomb for the first couple moments.
Oh gosh.
This is his own custom car. He has built from scratch.
No.
But
he's a really good mechanic, so we should be fine.
Yeah. So it was like 20 miles.
Yeah, 20 miles. We can make it in half an hour, a little less, maybe.
Especially if he's flooring it.
Yeah, he's flooring it, right? If we're at least going,
supercharged van.
yeah, if we're going at least 60 mph, we'll make it in 20 or less. We're probably going way more than 60.
Yeah, what the
Reservation
frick is
roads?
a kilometer?
Yeah, we're hitting 80 mph, bro. We'll be there in 15. Oh,
Did you just
gosh.
roll it for drive? Just roll for drive.
Crit on the
He
drive.
Let's go.
That's
9
good.
successes.
Oh, let's go! This
Tight.
bro is MVP. We need to hire him as our chauffeur.
It's like you don't know where you are. Not gonna lie, you guys looking out the windows, they are black. You see nothing. He's wearing shades.
He
but, like,
drives by
looking at-
feeling.
You don't
Pure
know
vibes.
if he can see. It is pure vibes at this point.
Oh,
This is so much is wrong with this.
No, Shevin's assuming this is normal. He's just like sitting there like,
Oh, you're like pushed back the whole
like
time.
against the chair. I'm
Oh, yeah.
freaking panicking. I'm like praying, like as we're flying down the road.
I will say he's starting at about 120, and he gets up to about 150-ish, 160.
Oh my gosh,
Just
stoner van.
cruising.
dude! It's
Yeah.
gonna be like we're gonna be there like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
maybe 15 minutes
Yeah.
most.
When he has to
The
slow
time
down
gets
for
a
the
little
turns.
weird, but like,
Yeah.
oh no, he straight up just skids it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, he's a madman.
Good to know.
He like pulls up and he's like, about like 10 minutes in, he like yells back to you, "Where are we going again?"
Oh, we're going to the hospital.
All right. Kids. He's like, hospital. Which one? Big one? Yeah, we'll reach that one. And
The
just
big one.
floors it again.
Frick.
Um,
Dude, I guess hopefully there's no poor kids. I guess it's the middle of the night. There shouldn't be any kids in the street.
No.
Shouldn't. It's like 7 p.m.
If you failed his driving check, you might have.
Oh, that's right. Oh gosh.
Oh no, it's about 7-ish. You see at some point he's like going, and you hit like streets, like town.
Like, oh
and
gosh,
he slows it to about 100.
Slowing to 100 is crazy.
Bro, the reservation police are gonna freaking slam us, dude.
Oh, they can't find him. He's driving a stoner van, fully black. Picture like
good point.
This is like
Yeah.
Vanta Black vibes. Of this.
Okay.
You can't see me. There are no license plates on this thing.
Of course there isn't.
Okay.
He pulls up, and then you see him like looking at something. You can't see what he's looking at through the windshield.
Shades are on, yeah.
And then he goes, and like, both of you feel just everything yank. God,
All
get
right.
out of the car.
Yeah.
The cops are on the trail.
I like click everything off. I'm on like shaky legs, like freaking
Push the door open.
bouncing around as I just swing out with my duffel bag on my shoulder and
I'll
just.
pick you up at 3. Sound good?
That's very. Thank you.
He like is like turned around and like winks at you as he says it. Like I'll pick you up at 3.
Goodbye. What was your name again?
Carrie.
Carrie.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, Carrie. Don't let the cops get you.
They can't.
I freaking love Carrie, dude.
Carrie's insane. I love Carrie.
He's literally like, get out of my car now.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, I've stepped outside.
Stepping outside, you're at the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, he got you right there somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You do see there's like a homeless man sitting on the corner staring at the car. He's like, what the crap am I witnessing?
So fast.
Carrie like leans out. Hey, you want to ride? The dude's like, and just like runs, and you see him get into the car.
Oh, Carrie's found his meal for the day.
Yeah.
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 There's a hunting style called Trapper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
His trap is his car.
It's kids with candy, but it's his stoner van.
Yeah.
And he's not giving out candy. He's giving out rides, and he's taking blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Well,
we are at the hospital now.
You guys are out.
This is a very large building.
I'm gonna go in my duffel bag and I'm gonna find my ID badge, my doctor's badge. Gonna clip that onto my shirt, my button up that I'm in. And
you're so refined.
Yeah, I'm in my button up, in my slacks, in my skull cap. I'm dressed up. I'm ready for the day or the night, I guess. Yeah, and I'm gonna.
You work night shifts?
Yeah, exactly. I work night shifts, and I'm gonna, motion Goshevin towards the doors.
I'll just follow you.
Yeah, if you stick with me, you should be fine.
You've never been to.
Yeah.
You've probably been to town before.
Yeah.
Hospital? Not really.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't really had too much of a reason, unless someone was like literally dying, and it's like, hey, those guys can fix them up. For the most part, you have stuff to, care for someone. But this is incredibly clean, and it's probably a good 20 floors high. Like, it's a big building.
This is a legit hospital.
Yeah, this is like the hospital of the entire area.
Sick.
You see a couple of casinos off in the distance.
Oh my gosh.
There's always a bunch of casinos.
That's true. That is true.
Good
old talking stick resort.
Most of the town is residential.
Mm-hmm.
And and then there's like the whole shopping district that doesn't sleep.
Mhm.
They are constantly going. But yeah, this is kind of the big hospital.
Sick.
Would you like to name the hospital, Sir Mr. Mikhail?
Yes. Oh shoot! What on earth is this hospital going to be named?
St. Peter.
St.
The
Peter's
Russian?
Hospital.
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg Hospital. Let's call it oh gosh, Saints Memorial Hospital. There you go.
Saints Memorial Hospital.
There you go. Very
Pretty good.
nondescript, no copyright worries. Right, Saints Memorial.
Saints Memorial.
That's probably
Alright.
that's honestly probably a hospital name somewhere, but
That's
for the purpose of this, it's not gonna matter.
Saints Memorial Hospital. If you are listening to this for whatever reason, we apologize for taking your name. If you really wish for us to change it, I will retcon it. You have to let us know.
I will edit this
Just-
video.
Just comment on the video and tell us
Comment
to
on the
change
video,
it.
put it in the comments. We will go
Yeah.
through it. We will change everything, on everything, edit it out. We'll listen. We don't want any. We don't want any legal action.
Exactly. All right, let's go into Saints Memorial Hospital.
I can't find a Saints Memorial Hospital. I think we're clear.
Let's go. At least one in English.
True.
Yeah. Oh, my wife is going to be at the. Well, she's probably up in her office. Don't worry. We won't run into my wife. If we do, just stay behind me.
Can you roll me another dumb luck check?
Oh, fetch.
Another 5 dice pool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't lack.
I got 2.
Oh. I got
2.
freaking 4!
4.
4 successes!
All right.
I'm a
So-
freaking god.
4 successes. You do not see your wife.
Yes!
Because that's not.
That's kind of
I
interesting.
love my wife, by the way. I just don't want to have to.
I love my
I don't
wife.
wanna have to
I love my wife,
introduce
by the
her.
way.
I don't want to have to introduce her to Goshevin and like why I'm taking this dude to the back.
That's
However,
fair.
you do. There are a lot of people here.
I bet.
It is very busy. Much of the staff is being like running around.
Hmm.
There's a lot of
Typical
eyes
hospital.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Normally, it's pretty quiet, and you can kind of just like slink things to the back. Today, it might be a little harder because there's a lot of people just moving back and forth.
Okay.
You might actually have to do doctor things today.
Oh, fetch. How many points do I have in medicine?
So I don't know. You tell me.
0.
Excuse me. How the heck are you a doctor?
Because I've got 3 in academics, 3 in finance, and 2 in science. So when I get sued, I know my way out of it.
Okay, so you're not a doctor. You're
Uh,
the like administrator for the hospital.
That's
You're
what
not
I
a
am.
doctor.
I'm the
There's no
administrator.
shot you're a doctor.
I forgot that I didn't put any points in medical. I am the administrator of the hospital. I swear I put points in medical. What the heck?
You can add points to medical.
I will.
Yeah.
Over the course of this
Go to,
campaign, I
go
guess.
to medical school.
Yeah.
Your wife can teach you.
Exactly. She's the doctor.
New chronicle goal: get Mikhail through medical school.
Yeah.
Alive. Well,
I
I've
went
already
from-
felt that.
I went from physics. Oh my gosh. I went from physics professor to hospital administrator. Anyway.
Hey, you followed your wife there.
Yeah. America,
She actually is a doctor, and like
She is a doctor, yeah. She's
Your wife is
medically.
extremely smart.
Yeah.
Intelligent women. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey. That's why I married her.
You have an office. It's up near the top.
Hmm.
They kind of like, go take your office up. where it's a little quiet.
Hmm. Yeah. Just get past
m-
everyone.
Most people are just like running around, completely ignoring you.
Yeah, I don't want to try to draw any attention. I don't want to be talk. I just want to like get through, go shove in my office. We'll like talk about getting things figured out there where no one can interrupt us.
Okay. How hungry are both of you?
Oh.
Dos.
Where is that? I am at none. I am at none.
It's not that shouldn't.
You should be at 1.
I'm at 1.
At least at 1. Yeah.
I have 1 drop of blood.
I wasn't
Because if
0.
it's 0, you ate someone, like fully drained.
Oh, I have 1. It's just, I guess, because I didn't get hungrier in the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just have that 1. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Because as you're kind of walking down the hall, you
see an
see
old man.
trauma. You see a trauma patient.
Oh
He gets
gosh.
wheeled by you too. You see it looks like he was gored by something.
By a giant javelina.
No,
Oh, okay.
normal javelina.
Okay.
Cat
Okay.
javelina.
A pat.
You see
Oh
the
no.
leg is like torn, and you
Oh.
see it's literally like you see the sinew, and there are cuts that are down to like bone. You see all of these all this like layers of flesh that are open, and there's blood everywhere. And for a moment, you both hear a voice, a different voice for each of you, but one that always demands blood. And then it gets wheeled out.
Okay.
And the moment passes.
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
I'm in a hospital full of people.
Oh yeah.
Full of people. I wish to ask if there are any resonances I can sense and smell.
That's right. You have Bloodhound. You can just smell that. That's so weird.
Yep. I gotta look up resonances. I meant to look this up and research this.
You do a lot of there's a few in the whole hospital. Like how much are you?
Just as I go. Just smelling the place. Smelling the place up.
Do you guys take the elevator up, or do you? Because it's like every floor would be a different like smell check.
We're probably taking the elevator.
Yeah.
If we can, like, we'll just go up the elevator. We're not walking up any flights of stairs. I'm the administrator here. This is my place. This is we're going up the. I don't want to take this man up 20 flights of stairs. We're taking the elevator without a doubt.
Okay. In that case, roll me a dumb luck check.
Okay.
Just you, Chris.
Go, Shevin.
Dumb luck check. Go. Oh, that's caught. Hold on. I rolled 3 9s. That's kind of crazy.
Dang.
But that's 3 successes.
3 successes.
On dumb luck.
Okay. There is one resonance.
Mm.
You kind of catch it, kind of walking by, kind of the sniff of a blood it seems like a fleeting melancholy.
Oh.
Humor and sadness.
People are sad.
That's not surprising. We are in a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Disciplines are fortitude and obfuscate.
Yeah.
Obfuscate.
Fleeting is very. It's not very strong, but it's there.
Yeah.
Probably someone who's depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it
That's all you can
goes.
catch on the first floor.
Okay.
If you looked around more, you might. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I might have to do a little bit of research on this because I totally forgot how these work.
I've done a bit of research, but
I know.
Don't you just have to is it like you have to feed on people with certain resonances or something?
So resonances grant bonus discipline points.
Oh
You
shoot.
do a lot of things to someone. It's kind of like a drug. So there's a bunch of different resonances. And each of them are tied to like a. So if you drank from someone with the melancholy resonance, you would get sad.
Yes.
But it's like taking a drug. It's taking emotion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then you get point. How does it work? Because it's the discipline stuff.
Yeah, it depends on how strong the temperament is.
Okay.
So there's fleeting, where it isn't strong enough to give you a bonus. However, it can help you if you're trying to buy a new discipline. That can help. Intense, where when you consume it, you receive a bonus of 1 die to associated disciplines, which lasts until your next. Acute, it stays longer, and then there's Dysgracia, which is very rare. Dysgracias are basically they permanently have that resonance.
Oh.
So you can continue to drink from someone with that, and they will always have that resonance.
Oh,
they are very rare and extremely valuable, especially vampires to feed a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Okay. That is helpful.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So resonances are fun.
Yeah, that is cool.
I like having Bloodhound. Anyway.
All right.
I guess we'll.
What floor are we on?
Top floor, probably.
Yeah, probably at the top floor.
How many floors did I say? Like 20?
To 20 floors.
Yeah. You're on floor 20.
Yeah.
It's just offices at this point.
Yeah, it's offices.
But
tiptoe to not give away my presence. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing that.
I was like, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, no, I'm joshing.
There's not a whole lot of people.
Your roommate's going to be in a YouTube video. You should tell him.
That's all right.
Hey! You see a couple of humans. Phil from accounting is over there.
Sadly.
But most people have gone home for the day.
Yeah, it's too late for people.
There's not a whole lot of people who work night shifts.
Yeah.
Who also work administration. Like, you're one of the very... It's basically you and Phil is just a weirdo around.
Who just likes working late.
Yeah. You, like, thought about feeding on him, but it was like, it's kind of weird.
Still got a resonance. Still got resonance.
And,
like, it comes with, like, roll me a dumb luck.
Oh, gosh. Don't feed on Phil.
Well, you can. I can tell you that. I can tell you his resonance. You can.
That's true.
You hate him enough. You hate him enough.
Well, my prey exclusion is healthy people, so if Phil is healthy, I can't feed on him.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's 2.
2. He does not have any
resonance.
Okay. Phil is safe from the friggin'
Phil is just a guy. It was mostly like you could feed from him, but it would be a lot of paperwork to deal with,
Yeah.
and like you just didn't want to deal with. He's just
Let
there.
let Phil have fun with his numbers. He doesn't need to be fed
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
All right.
balding middle-aged white guy
Yeah.
who's alone.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
His
cares.
life's sad enough as it is. He doesn't need getting in the way.
He stays up working and then goes home and plays WoW like 80 hours a
Wow.
week.
Oh my gosh, Phil is my spirit animal.
But yeah, he like doesn't even acknowledge that you're there.
Okay.
He does like clock that you have a new person,
Mm-hmm.
but like doesn't care.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever.
Alright.
It's above my pay
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah. Let's just go to my
Um,
office.
What would your office look like?
Oh man, what would my office look like? I mean, I feel like it'd be pretty clean, pretty clinical. Not crazy like decorate anything, you know. Like solid wood door, you know, my name and everything on the front. And then inside, you know, my big fancy, I say big fancy. I got like a wood desk, you know, like nice office chair. Got like a little lamp on my desk, all my notes and all my information, all these like filing cabinets, you know, like pretty average, like administrator, like office probably. Nothing
Got the
special.
picture of the fam.
Yeah, I got the picture of the family. I got an old like white and black photograph of my old wife and kids that I say is like my grandparents, and I have that set up. And I have like a modern photograph of me and my current wife on the other side. Yeah.
Beautiful.
These are my
Beautiful.
ancestors.
Yeah, exactly. My granddad just looked a lot like me.
My ancestors are
And
my ancestors.
exactly. And then I probably have like I don't know. Actually, that's probably it. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have anything
You
like
have, like-
overtly like
Yeah,
Jewish.
you have like paperwork.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very formal. I don't have anything. I'm not like advertising.
Yeah.
Anything.
It's not hard. You're in a quiet room alone.
Mhm.
Yo, Shevin, this is a really nice room. It's clean.
Mhm.
I'll make that face.
There's a bunch of people who look really rough, like really Jewish in a photo.
Really Jewish. Good, great descriptors.
Not just any kind of Jews. Russian Jews. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
Oh, so
Ashkenazi.
they're pretty Jews.
That is, I think, the most offensive thing that's been said tonight. But you're right.
Well, I mean, you could say like, oh, they're pretty people, like you know.
They're the pretty Russians. They're the pretty Russians.
Yeah.
But that's you know, it's part of your your
Yeah.
beauty
My
advantages.
My wife is 6'9". She's an inch taller than me. No,
This big white.
no, she's a tall woman. No, she's probably like Goshevin's height. She's probably like 5'10". Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Your office is very simple, but it's nice.
Yes. It does its job, you know. I do not need to be snazzy. I just realized I have a 3 in resource. So I'm gonna
You have
assume
money.
that shows up at home, not in the office. If people see that my office looks nice, then they will try to find my home and rob me. So if my office is simple, then I have no fear of getting robbed. That is how it works. Learned that back in Mother Russia. Anyway,
You've got
let's
one of
get.
the townhomes on the side of the hill.
Yeah, I do. I
The
totally.
bougie.
Yeah, the total bourgeois like mountainside houses where you have those crazy driveways that are like this. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm one of those people. Yeah. Anyway, let's address what we came here for. We need to get you to feed in a unthreatening is that yes, unthreatening manner. We don't want you causing any problems for the rest of us when you feed. So, as the administrator of this hospital, I have access to ample supplies of blood. And I know some others of your kind that have been able to just drink straight from the donated bags, so I would assume that we would probably try that first to see if you were capable of that. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Perfect. Now, I'm not always going to be here to give you easy access to said bags. So, give me and I'm going to hand him another piece of paper and a pencil. And I'm going to be like, I want you to formulate a plan of how would you get to the blood bags without being noticed or anyone realizing what you've stolen. Just...
He still doesn't know how to write.
I've realized that. Hey, give me the pencil back. Just tell me out loud. Goodness me. All right, I'm just going to take it back, put it back in my duffel bag. I just walked into a hospital with loaded guns. We must not have metal detectors on the outside. I just realized.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, we don't. Okay, yeah.
Or you have a special entrance.
Or
No.
interesting.
You can get in through one of the side doors.
Everyone has a knife.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good point. Yeah, no, we don't have metal detectors. Yeah.
I am a weapon.
That's a good point.
Hey, if all the staff is armed, nobody's gonna rob the. Who's gonna rob the hospital?
That's a good point.
It's one of those things that's like if someone takes off the hospital, the whole community's going to jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Arizona.
Also, we have security. We have security here.
Yeah, you have security.
Yeah, me. No, I'm joking.
Armed security, probably too.
Yeah, armed security. Yeah. So, I forgot that you can't write. Just tell me, please. Tell me how you go about it. I want to make sure you can do this on your own. You know.
Well, I'm outside a lot.
That doesn't help.
There are other people outside.
Oh, okay.
And people like to walk on trails and camp at night.
Wait, where are you going with this? I asked you to give me a plan how to get blood bags out of the hospital without being noticed. Why are you talking about people on trails?
Oh, I thought you wanted how I would take blood outside of the hospital.
No, I want to... We don't want you doing it anymore, because the last time you did it, you've almost revealed all of us. No hard feelings, don't worry, I'm not angry at you. We need to make it safer, you understand? In your words, if a child does not know how to use a knife, do you let the child play with the knife without your supervision?
I don't know.
You don't? Okay, well... we have a lot longer to go than I thought. Okay. You are a hunter. You are able to stalk your prey and, go unnoticed, correct?
Yes, I like to think I'm good at it.
Okay, the blood bags in the hospital are your prey. You need to get to them without being seen, and recover them without being seen. Get out without being seen.
Lots of not being seen.
Yes, exactly. Keyword, do not be seen. All right.
I think I understand.
Perfect. Okay, now plan. Give me I want your Mission Impossible rundown of how do you get into the blood bags. You haven't seen that film. It's all right. I want you to give me a rundown of how you get to the bags and get out without, setting everyone on alert.
I don't know.
That's all right. Perhaps would it help you if I were to show you where they were first? I didn't think of that, but that might be a good idea.
I have no idea where they are. That is correct.
That's why I said I'm going to show you. Good. Okay. I'm sorry. I forget sometimes that you're not as acquainted with, my world as much as others are. Don't worry. Where do they store the blood bags? Probably on one of like the lower floors. Maybe like the basement.
No, I mean, they have to be easy to somewhat easy
Oh,
to
you're right.
access.
They have the easy access.
It's in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's floor 10 is where most of it's stored because it can get anywhere.
Yeah.
in a
Good point.
reasonable amount of time.
That makes sense. Let's go down to floor 10.
Yeah,
And
they
we gotta
probably
show
store
you
it
where it is.
close to the trauma unit too.
Yeah, that would make sense.
For my
All right.
little amount of knowledge, medical.
Yeah. No, that would make sense. Now I'm gonna have to think. How on earth? I mean, I know it's our. Okay. Oof. This is gonna be more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, fetch. Well, let's go down.
Floor 10, you see there's a lot of people moving.
Oh gosh.
Blood is being used. Because people are losing it.
Yeah.
Supposedly there was a pileup on the highway.
Oh gosh.
And they're shipping a bunch of people.
Okay, I see. All right, let's get out of the way of the doctors. If anyone asks, you are an investor investing in this hospital, and I'm showing you around. Can you do that?
Shevin.
Can you
investor?
Shoot!
I can remember that term.
How on earth are you going to trick them into thinking you're an investor? You are a local medicine man wanting to see how we do our work, medical work here. That is what we'll go with. That's better, right? Can you better? Good, okay. That's what we'll go with. I think that will work better than the investor lie. Alright. And yeah, we're gonna like try to skirt around crowds, try to get to the blood bank.
Okay.
Walk in.
For this, can you guys roll me?
Oh, fetch.
Roll.
This is going to be a manipulation.
Okay.
Stealth.
Interesting.
Oh, that's 5 for me. That's not bad.
Oh, it's not stuff. Oh, gross. Okay, that's 4 for me.
Does my beauty help me at all in this, or my influence in the medical community?
Your influence in the medical community, absolutely. Like people will like move around you.
Okay, sick.
Which I think that will add.
I have 2 points in it.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it'll add 2 to your dice pool.
Okay, so I got 7 dice.
Oh, okay.
And
I have
1 hunger.
I have 4, so this is gonna go well.
I got 6 successes.
That will help.
Yeah, and one of them was only one of us, like a critical success stars.
Okay.
Oh, go Shevin! Don't screw this up for us.
Okay. Well, I rolled 2 successes, so that's half.
2 successes.
That's half.
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm like, this is all very new to me.
So,
Where are there D10, by the way?
Mikhail, you are like moving with purpose. You know where you're going.
I've done this so many times
around
before.
You're going like this is routine to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to the blood bags, and you turn around, and Go Shevin is nowhere to be.
Oh, frick!
Go Shevin.
Where am I?
You were following for a little bit, and then
how do I lose the 6'8" man?
No, you don't lose it. You get stopped by somebody.
Oh shoot!
You see this nurse running down.
It's my wife. Oh no.
No, we rolled dumb luck. You won't encounter.
Yeah.
Encounter her tonight.
Oh my gosh, that'd be terrifying.
But you see, it's a big nurse. This is big guy, maybe 6'2".
New fridge.
Yeah, this is
no.
This is Jonathan. This is Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jonathan.
His name is Jonathan.
Jonathan. He's a former bodybuilder.
Running, and he like looks at you for a moment, He's like running past you, stops, looks at you, he's like, "You're supposed to be here."
Yes.
You need attention, buddy?
Oh, I'm
No.
panicking.
Why are you here? This place is off limits.
Mention my name.
I'm with Michael.
Michael? I don't know, Michael.
He's
Come here, but he's gonna like grab you by the arm.
He's something
Oh,
called.
you-
He's something called a Russian. He's a Russian something.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. And he's going to take you into the elevator with and
frick.
take you to another floor. They hook you up to a bunch of stuff, and he like puts you down. He's like, just sit here for a bit, okay, buddy? You don't have any head trauma? He's like gonna like look over your head and is like, you ain't bleeding anywhere.
I am not rousing the blood, I should add.
Oh, he's like, you are pale.
Oh, frick.
You lose blood? You're not bleeding. What is wrong with you? I need to get fluids in you. And he's going to start.
My parents say a lot of things.
He's gonna like stick an IV in your arm.
Oh, frick.
Which does nothing.
Yeah. It's
He's
got
like,
saline in it.
Okay.
I know
okay.
that much.
You're pale. You look terrible.
I'm
He's gonna
supposed to be with my Kyle.
roll a dumb luck check.
More dumb luck. Let's go. I love dumb luck. It's great.
This is to see if he checks your pulse or not.
Oh, shoot.
I have like no knowledge of rousing the blood. I crit! Let's go! And then I rolled all successes on all of my dice and I crit.
Oh, shoot.
Is that 8?
That's so because it's 5.
Well,
it's 5 dice pool
7.
and success, so 7, yes.
Holy crap. Okay.
Oh my gosh, the campaign's not ending yet.
That's really good.
That's insane, is what that is.
Because against his better judgment and against his instinct,
We could say he gets distracted. He's like
he's
distracted.
literally like looking at you, realizes you're not bleeding out anywhere. You just look pale.
Yeah.
He's like, you're fine. Just sit here. I have other people. As he like says that, you see coming like down the hallway someone who looks like they got bashed in the side of the skull. Like you see like an indent where their skull has been caved in.
Oh gosh.
And they are like wheeling them up, and he's like, I have a surgery to do. You're gonna sit here, and one of the other nurses at some point is going to find you, and they will deal with you. Tell them Jonathan said you're just pale and you're fine. Just sit here for a bit. You're good. Cool. Tell him your vitals looked fine. And he's just gonna run.
Oh, Jonathan.
You were left in a room.
More names. Where am I?
Oh!
You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm freaking panicking in the freaking blood bank. I'm like, where did he go?
I'm gonna remove the IV from my arm because I don't know what it is and I don't care. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna go to the door. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna like peek out and like look left, look right, and just kind of like look back and forth.
You see tons of people.
Yeah. As he's doing this, can I run out into the hallway and be like, did anyone see like a hairy Navajo man in this hallway? Anyone?
You see a nurse who like is like running past you. He's like, John had somebody. He took him in the elevator.
I'm gonna wring Jonathan's neck. I'm gonna run to the elevator.
Do I know where I came from at least? Like the direction I came from?
You went into an elevator.
Like the direction I came
down.
Right, but like the direction I came from the elevator. I know the metal machine goes up and down.
Yeah, it's like you went basically just straight. It's like if you look down the hallway, you can see the elevator.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk to the elevator then. I'm gonna make sure Jonathan left and he's gone, and then I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Go for the elevator.
Make
kind
sure,
of like waiting for a moment. There are still people moving.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure like I move with the flow, like follow people. You know, like I
towards the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure no one's gonna stop me this time. I'm like I'm getting grabbed by people.
Yeah.
You did just walk out of a room after pulling out your own IV.
Yeah, but no one knows I did that. No one knows I did that. I'll just say they said I was fine.
Yeah. How charismatic are you?
Not. I'm not.
Frick.
Overcooked. Roll me. I'm gonna say with a 7 dumb luck. As the one person who would have like questioned you, like looks at you for a moment as Jonathan runs by and goes, "He's clear. Just get him out of here. We have more important."
Oh,
and she like just runs away. Like,
Jonathan's not getting fired yet.
I'm going to the metal box. I'm going to the elevator.
You're going to the elevator.
I'm in the elevator.
Where do you go in the elevator?
Well, I'm going to. Okay, I know this hospital.
Yes.
I'm knowing that Jonathan probably like grabbed him and just took him to one of like the low priority floors.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just go to like the first low priority floor and like step out the elevator there, look around.
3, 4, 5 is kind of the low priority.
I'm going to go to 5. I'm just going to assume quickest route. I'm going to go to 5.
You go to 5.
Oh gosh.
Okay. You. I rolled my dumb luck.
Oh shoot!
And I crit.
Oh!
So you get out of the elevator on 5, look up, and you're face to face with Ghost.
Oh, Goshevin, what? Come, get over here! What are you doing down here?
It's like
you wandered off.
Step it. I was grabbed.
Yes, I'll talk to Jonathan about that later. I'll give him a stern talking to. Let's go. Get back here. Goodness me. That boy knows better. Let's go back up to the 10th floor. Oh, going to give me a heart attack.
He said
I guess I can have one,
good.
but you looked good.
He did not look good.
You did not look good. Well, oh yes, I forgot to is anyone else in the elevator with us?
No.
Okay, good. Quick, rouse the blood lesson.
I will say, you probably would have walking into the hospital. If you can just roll that rouse check.
Oh, I was gonna say like explaining it to him.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, not like I'm doing it right now.
Mikhail definitely did.
Okay.
There's a thing called Blush of Life.
Well, I know.
Oh yeah.
One rouse check.
I know. Oh yeah.
I just clicked the rouse check
essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not getting hungrier.
Dang,
so you're good.
You're rolling really well.
Blush of Life is essentially you have a pulse for a little bit.
Let's go.
You don't look like you're a walking corpse.
Let's go.
Because that's what vampires look like.
Yeah.
Like you have to do that every single time you walk in the hospital.
Oh, okay, I see.
Or people are like, "Oh, why do you look extremely pale and look like you're dead?"
Yeah.
Let me check your pulse. You don't have one.
Yeah.
Flush of Life lets you look alive, basically.
I'm just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's my excuse. Yeah.
It's
all right.
a necessity.
Yeah.
Quick
I will
Flush of Life
explain.
lesson.
Yeah, to get to Goshevin as we're going up on that hotel. Like you need to. We do not look human exactly. You need to sort of get your blood flowing, and they said rouse it in order to not get pulled away by Jonathan like that again. Do you understand? Give the shot right now. Let's see if you can make it flow, get it pumping. Yeah, give me some shakes, boy.
I don't he's like, I don't know.
I don't know how to explain it. It just happens. You just do it. You focus.
The Peter Tingle.
The Peter Tingle.
It's like manually breathing.
Yeah.
Like manually. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Some like Jotaro action.
I'll say for this first time, roll me a rouse check at disadvantage.
Oh shoot. I
Okay.
didn't explain it well enough.
I rolled a 10. I rolled a 10. Just so we're aware. That's why I'm laughing. I rolled a 10.
Please roll high.
And I rolled a 9. I rolled a 10 and a 9.
Yeah, you think about it for a moment, and you're like, pump. And
Yes!
it just starts flowing. And for a moment, you like sit there, check your wrist, and you have blood pumping again. Are you alive? It's kind of weird. Your color's back.
Oh my gosh, let's get
live.
This is so freaking lucky.
That's insane. I rolled a 10 and a 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, perfect. Yeah, we've gotten so lucky. Oh my gosh.
This has been quite the journey.
Perfect. Yes. Let us get to the blood bank now. Oh my. I can't handle much more of this. Let's go.
It's
okay.
That was supposed to be just a funny haha, let's.
Yeah, just for me, I turn around and the new vampire is lost in a hospital. I'm like, this is the worst
bloody
place.
People.
Yes, exactly.
Covered in car accidents.
Yeah, I'm like, my hospital's gonna get massacred by this freaking guy if I don't find him. That's why I'm so terrified. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, everything else goes without a hitch. You can kind of show them where all the blood bags are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where you tend to feed from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't have iron gold blood bags, but I'm sure I can say like, you take like 1 or 2 bags off the top, no one's gonna notice. Just as long as you're able to like get out without being seen.
Can I
use my name if you need to?
Can I sniff resonances in the blood bag?
In the blood bags. They're sealed tight. I would be surprised, but you do have Bloodhound, I guess.
I don't know.
It doesn't take a rouse check or anything, does it?
I don't think so.
You just do it?
I just think I do it. Yeah, which is wild for 1 point merit.
Yeah.
Unless you can find otherwise, but I don't remember it saying anything about a rouse check for it.
Okay. Here, no.
To be fair, I don't know if you can get resonances out of a blood bag, so.
Well, the only way that would be even remotely possible would be like a disgrace. Dice had permanent.
It'd have to be like real lucky, so probably not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we've got feeding out of the way for the part.
So I guess I can feed off of a blood bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Iron Gullet, which able to consume rancid, diffraction your eyes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
Blood bag, blood. So I can remove 1 hunger from my blood bag?
Yeah.
That's my humanity.
Right.
Please don't lower that.
Don't remove your humanity. That's what would have happened if you went freaking postal in this hospital. That would have happened.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
By like bestial failure in the hospital.
That would be
eat
freaking
someone.
Oh yeah, this chronicle would have been over.
Yeah. I would have had to. Maybe I would have been fine. Maybe you would have.
You would have been.
Yeah, I would just be like, I don't know who he
is. You brought him here. Everyone watched you walk in with him.
I'm beautiful. I can make them forget. Except Jonathan. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh! I guess should I go find like some old dying person to feed on?
Up to you.
No, I don't like being hungry. I'm gonna go find some person to feed on.
Are you at 1 hunger?
I'm at 1 hunger.
Oh, you'd have to
1
kill
hunger
somebody.
is like you have to kill someone and like drink them dry to save that
And
one.
if someone is like on the verge of death, right? And I
How
drink
long do
their
you wait to do that?
the moment the doctors are gone from the room, they like
'Cause
turn the
you're gonna
lights
leave-
off.
You're gonna leave like a shriveled corpse.
Oh, let's wait to do that later in the night. Never mind. When it's a little quieter. I should know how to do this. I've been doing this for years. Yeah, I can hold off. I'm only at 1 hunger. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 hunger is like where most people sit.
Okay.
Like-
yeah.
Because to get to 0, you literally have to.
Okay.
It's the
sick.
only way to get rid of
Yep.
Mm.
it. And
We'll sit at 1 hunger then.
Yup.
All right.
cool.
Well,
Is there anything you guys want to do in town?
party.
Let's go gambling.
There is multiple casinos.
No, Ghost Heaven has no concept of gambling.
And I'm Jewish. I'm not gonna gamble.
That's also
I've
that's
got
true.
standards to live to.
I
Yeah.
have no concept of gambling. I'm Jewish.
The two reasons.
2 reasons not to gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. All right.
What is in town? We could go to my house. We could chill, watch some movies, drink some beer. No,
That
Do
doesn't
I'm
work.
Jewish. I
Go to
can't do
your
that.
house?
Yeah. Yeah. What?
That doesn't work for you.
That's true. It
You
doesn't.
can't get drunk.
Yeah. I'm Jewish.
That's why my last character fed off of drunk people, so he could get drunk.
It's true.
Cats.
Um,
Okay. Well, yeah, I think we're done with the hospital.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
unless we want to like.
Sneak out with some blood bags, sustain me for a while.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea if we could get out with bags to keep him tided over without having to steal all the time.
Roll me a hunting check.
For me,
Yeah.
A hunting check.
that's stamina athletics for me. It's pretty good. So,
Well, yours. This will be a hunting check with.
oh, gross.
Where is it?
I built my stats for my hunting check, Devin.
I know.
this
Too
city-
bad.
We built this city from now.
What?
Sorry.
That's not how that
That's
song
not-
goes.
Yeah, I know it's mounds of dirt. No.
We built this city
No,
on rock and roll. Yeah,
yeah, rock and
jeez.
roll.
My
So
goodness.
it's been a minute since I've heard that song.
Just
I like.
disrespected the entire rock and roll community.
We did. We built the city on mounds of dirt. I kind of prefer that though.
Well, like that's realistic. That's not what the song is about.
I know.
Because there's.
It's about the heart of rock and roll.
Yes, dirt. That's the heart of rock and roll.
Built the city on dirt is more like a country song.
It is. Yeah, I like country.
I'm from Texas, so
Yeah, I'm from Arizona.
we're all from the South in some respects.
We the Southwest. Yeah.
Well, you're from the Southwest. I'm from the Midwest. They're 2 totally different things.
I guess that's true. I
Let
guess
me
couldn't
pull
you
this
consider
up.
parts of Texas like Southwest? Surely.
Yeah,
Um,
there's Southwest Texas, I guess. But I mean, I grew up in Chicago, which is the Midwest, which is hip hop.
That's
Well,
true.
Midwest
We're
is
gonna
hip hop.
use
Chicago's hip hop.
Bagger hunting.
We're gonna use
What?
what?
Bagger. It's a hunting style.
Oh, okay.
Bagger hunting.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said
Um,
badger. I was like, what the frick?
Bagger
We're
is
digging.
intelligence and streetwise.
Ew.
For this, I'm going to allow intelligence and stealth.
Ooh, are both of us making rolls?
If you're taking blood bags, but
Okay. Oh,
This is bad for me, by the way.
I kind of want him to do it on his own. I don't know if I would be helping him. But like I probably should. I'll help him. It's his first time.
how are you helping him?
I'm probably just having my own. I'm just putting him in my big coat.
Okay, roll your own then.
I have intelligence, stealth 3 and 3, so 6.
Mr.
Four.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, 4 successes.
4 successes over here. Skinwalker.
2.
2.
I
Would
know.
you like to use any willpower?
I can reroll
You
one.
can?
I can roll one die.
I can give him with my call to purpose. I can
But it's
give
to
him.
to reroll one die. When I have
It's worth it.
no, I can use my own for
Oh,
this.
Okay.
wait. You're in the
I see.
hospital.
Yes. Oh, we have our 2
you-
points.
You gain 1 bonus die.
Put 2
while
points.
you're attacking.
2 points into hospital.
Yeah.
I get 1 dice.
Yeah, you get 1 bonus die.
Okay.
I rolled an 8, so that's another success. I rolled 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay.
How
Um,
badly do I want 4, Devin?
how many are you trying to take?
How much? Okay, here's my question. How much? I took 1 hunger off. I already have taken 1 hunger off. How many blood bags to like how many hunger? Basically, like hunger to blood bag ratio is what I want.
Hunger to blood
Depends
bag.
on how old they are. The older the blood, the less likely they'll satiate.
Blood
We
in a
grabbed them
hospital
off
is not going to be very old, to be honest.
Yeah.
Most of it will be fresh.
Yeah, they don't use old stuff. And we also, if we grabbed off the top of the pile,
Yeah, that should be
you know,
pretty
like
new.
out of like the closest fridge, it should be pretty new.
Also, I will say if you take too many, it may
Oh, we're
be
gonna
done.
get. Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I'm imagining we're taking like 2 at most.
Like 2 each.
Oh, I think each of us have like 1.
I feel like we could do 2 each. I feel like that's not huge.
I don't want to risk it. This is my hospital. I gotta take care of this.
Fine, then you tell Goshevin what we're gonna take. Then
Okay, we're taking 1 bag each.
okay.
Yeah, 2 bags in total. Just 1. Yeah, like that. We can come back in a few days.
Okay.
You know.
Because
Yeah.
because I was more
1
like
bag each.
how much hunger am I getting out of 2 bags? Like how much am I?
What's your hunger right now?
Well, it's 1 because I drank from.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
You're fine.
I drank from a blood bag a little bit, so like I'm just like I was just asking how much hunger do I get out of 2 bags? Like how
2 hunger.
out of 2 bags?
Like you drank a whole bag for that
Yeah.
one.
Gonna say because those bags, like that's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
That's like multiple pints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generally, it's enough to sustain a person for a while too.
So for a vampire, 2 hunger points. 1 point per bag.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. That'll last us hopefully like 4 days on average.
If you only take 1 bag each, those rolls are sufficient.
Yeah.
You guys are able to escape the hospital pretty easily.
Just nodding to everyone, just as
Mhm.
confident as I can. Just like, good day.
This is needed for someone in a trauma bay somewhere.
Oh yeah. I'm just helping out.
Yeah,
I'm showing this new guy. I'm showing the medicine man.
Moving
Yeah.
blood. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
At 3 on the dot.
3 in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
It's been like 6 hours.
No, 3 in the afternoon, Jared. It's 3 in the afternoon.
No, okay, no, I asked because we got here at like 7:15.
How long are you staying at the hospital?
Oh, well, we went up to my office. We had the fiasco. Went to my office, told him about the blood bags, got the blood bags, probably left.
Like you
Like an
have
hour.
some work to do.
Oh, I do have work to do. Fetch, I have
You
a job.
work here. You have a job.
You work here, Jared. You're
You're
employed.
finance and resources.
You're
Yeah,
You're
we're
not
probably-
living unemployment.
We're
But
probably
you
3.
work.
Yeah, 3 a.m. That's fair. Yeah, I gotta do work.
Coach Kevin, while he does his job, what do you
Sitting up
do?
in my office. Yeah.
Just
Stay in
sit
the
there
office.
like a kid with a juice box.
Yeah, I don't want him leaving the office. I don't want him.
I have eat food. I could totally drink a juice box too. Go get some hospital food.
Why do you
Go
have
get
all
some
the eating ones?
go get some hospital food.
Here's $1. Go get something from the cafeteria. Tell them that Mikael sent you. Grab something to eat.
Michael, gotcha.
Mikael, get it right.
Michael.
Mikael.
He walks out the door like waving the dollar. Michael.
Honestly, the people at the food court look at you, see that you're not pale anymore, and they're literally just like, sure, why not? They honestly think that you came to
get
and
what?
you're just loopy.
Loopy. Yeah.
They just think you're loopy and like, here's a juice box.
Sick.
I would like food.
Hand him $1.
They slide like a crappy PB&J.
It's like an Uncrustable.
Oh yeah,
a single Uncrustable.
A single Uncrustable, but it's on like a tray, and it's like opened already.
I see your dollar and I raise you one Uncrustable. Unheated.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
He'll like
that.
I've never seen this before.
Yes.
Just
I have to. We get to go over the fact that
I have to throw it up later.
Oh shoot!
Because you can consume food and taste it, but you can't digest it.
I have to throw it up in my office.
No, I just have to throw it up by like what, the end of the day?
Oh,
the end of the cycle? Day. I think so. I just have to throw it up before I sleep. Right?
Okay.
You can just keep building up.
Yeah, you can keep eating and then just puke
it
like
has
a
penalties
ton.
Later.
Yeah.
If you eat too much without puking.
Okay. But, yeah, it's one Uncrustable. He'll be fine.
It's a single Uncrustable.
Yeah.
That Uncrustable will live to the end of this campaign.
Just burning in my stomach.
It's there.
That's vile.
Oh, I hate that.
The image of an Uncrustable just sitting in someone's stomach for years.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
1,000-year-old vampire who's just sitting on this Uncrustable.
Oh, that's disgusting. All right.
I have eaten food once long ago.
You have eaten food.
Once.
Jared, you would know. He shouldn't be able to eat food. That's really weird.
Yeah.
You like said it like just without thought because he asked for it, and then like you thought about it, and then he came back
with an Uncrustable. I'm like actively eating the Uncrustable in front of you, like slowly.
You would know when you eat food, it tastes like ash.
This is interesting. Yeah. I don't think I have had such an interesting. It is sweet and savory at the same time.
How is that possible? What are you doing?
Eating food.
How can you eat food? Eating... No, stop that. Stop that. What are you doing? You can do... No! Throw that away. Throw that in the trash.
It is good.
Trash it.
But it is good.
How can you taste?
That is not man born with taste.
But vampires aren't. Wait, what are you?
You claim I'm a vampire.
If you throw that up on my carpet, you're paying the bill. I will seize whatever you own. Do not throw that up on my carpet. We keep this a very tidy place. Oh.
He finishes.
I'm gonna go back to my paperwork, but just keep eyeing him the entire time, like gonna puke.
He's just sitting there, fine.
Yeah.
I have never tasted such a concoction of flavors. It is interesting.
Don't tell me about it. I haven't been able to taste things in decades. Don't make me want to taste food again. No, that's first rule. No talking about how food tastes. All right? Around me. Don't talk about it.
Tastes good.
What did I just say? Don't tell me about the taste of your food.
That sounds like a you problem. You might want to have that looked at by someone. You have a lot of medical people here. I'm sure they can figure it out.
It's not a medical thing. It is a vampire thing. You are the anomaly. The rest of us can't taste food.
Then perhaps I'm not a vampire.
Yeah, you are a vampire. I saw it. You liked the blood in that bag. You are a vampire. Don't try that with me.
It was satiating, sure. But
exactly.
This sandwich thing, it tastes good, so I don't know.
But is the sandwich as satiating as the blood?
Well, it was small. So, and it was...
You're drinking a gallon of milk versus...
single Uncrustable. Like, yeah, it's like a pint of blood versus a single Uncrustable that's like this big. It's like, is that really satiating?
Calorie rich. Oh my god.
I think it's like maybe 200 calories.
So far, we have 1 point vampire, 1 skinwalker.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
We're developing the plot further. The Goshevin's still not convinced he's a vampire. Yeah. He's like, I don't know. I can eat food. It tastes good.
Look, you are a vampire. You just have some weird thing that lets you taste food.
I believe it's called a tongue. Do you not have one of those? I think it's inside your mouth.
I am wasting time with you. I could be spending a nice night at home with my wife, but instead I'm here trying to teach you.
If vampires do not taste food, then perhaps I am not. I taste food.
No, you are a vampire. Just some vampires are different from others. I'm sure that's what it is. You're a vampire. Look at you. A moment ago, you were hideously pale. Now, and you didn't have a pulse. Remember what the Jonathan was? You basically were dead, and you had to make the blood flow within your body again to look like you were alive. That's a vampire. You went crazy to feed on a man's blood and butchered him. That's a vampire. Because you're a little weird and you can taste food does not mean that you are not a vampire. You dishonor the Feathered One and Cletus and other names that I'm trying to remember by saying you're not a vampire. What would your sire think if you told him you weren't a vampire? He probably wouldn't care, but you don't know that. In doing this, you have dishonored your chief. That's right.
Do I punch you? Do I punch you?
I just had an aneurysm listening.
I don't want him to puke on my carpet.
I'm not gonna puke on your carpet, Jared. Your fancy carpet.
Yeah, leave my fancy office alone. I don't want the janitor hard. Keep this place clean.
See, Devin, that's the whole point though of like what I've developed into at this point is like conversations between me and Michaela should give people aneurysm.
It's probably true. Yeah. Culture's really, meshing.
So I go get food, I come back, I'm eating my beautiful Uncrustable. We argue for what probably is like 15 minutes about eating food. And And then I'm like,
Yep.
I don't know what to do.
Well, we could always enjoy the nightlife in town. Homeless people,
You cannot see the
crazy
stars,
people.
kid.
Not that kind of enjoying the night. I mean the city kind of enjoying the night.
I do not like
You
the
watch-
city. It is loud.
You watch the stray dogs fight over the dead bird in the alleyway.
That sounds unpleasant.
It is quite unpleasant. I'm just messing.
You watch the hookers fight each other.
Your mic did not catch what you said, but we understood perfectly. I needed two syllables, and that's it. I understood perfectly what you meant.
I heard hookers and fight, and I'm like, yep.
I didn't even hear hookers all the way.
Why did it cut out?
It cut out, but like I understood you, and I read your lips just enough.
You can go watch the hookers fight.
Yeah. I
else
was
is
in
there to
California
do?
for two. I was in SoCal for
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
I understand.
But what? I was gonna say, if we're not gonna gamble,
I'm
and
assuming
I'm
you
like
still
done
work.
with my
You still.
paperwork.
Oh, I was assuming you were still working.
Oh, I'm probably still doing some paperwork. If it's like,
Yeah.
well, like 8:30, probably still finishing up paperwork. Yeah, you can sit here and I don't want to let you out of my sight. Stay here. I'll finish my paperwork and then we can go out once I'm done. Because
All right.
I'm
I
gonna
don't want you getting lost.
I'm gonna
again.
like stand like just look out your and just like stare out your like window.
That's fine.
I will say you are constantly being brought paper. Tonight's
And
gonna
there's
be
just
a
a-
long night.
And there's just a guy standing at my window, just looking out.
Just like looking out the window.
Harry, freaking Navajo
Phil-
man.
Phil brings some papers, and it's just Shevin in the corner, just out the window, just not moving.
Phil walks in and is like, I have some papers for you. And puts down a stack of like 200 papers of like, these need to be done tonight.
Oh,
These people need to be released so that we can fill up the rooms again.
you can't take any of this, Phil. It's all on me.
I have 200 more on my desk. And he like
Fair enough.
waves you off and goes to his desk.
Sounds good, Phil.
I'm gonna wait till Phil
Oh,
leaves
I
and
already
closes.
called in Kathy. She's on the way.
Perfect. Good to know.
I'll wait till Phil leaves and closes the door again and be like, I do not like. There is something about.
About Phil?
I'm just staring
You
out the
mean-
window still. I'm not even looking at.
Yeah, I'm like sitting still doing paperwork as I'm talking though. Like, what do you mean? Phil is harmless. He is, he's one of those guys who his job is his life and there's nothing else going on in that head. He's a great man. He's a great employee. He does his job and nothing else.
I sense sadness.
Well, that's what happens to people who do their job and nothing else.
That is why I do not like.
That's why you don't like Phil. You should have sympathy for Phil.
His resonance is bad.
He doesn't have a resonance.
I don't care. I'm talking about a different resonance.
His smell is bad.
Yeah, he does not smell good.
That is true.
Phil does not shower.
He's a
That's why he
2004
He's a
WoW player.
I was gonna say he's a 2004 WoW player. He does not shower.
Dude, he does not shower.
He works a desk job
my
in a
gosh.
hospital.
Yeah, and he goes home to a job that's or to a game that's just as disappointing as his job. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, we need to get Suicide Watch on Phil. Holy crap,
Do suicide hotlines exist in 2004?
they do. Yeah, I
Okay.
think. Oh
Let's
shoot,
ruin my search history.
I'm having a crisis about Phil now. I'm panicking. I'm like, I'm gonna lose my best accountant.
Phil's fine. Phil's
Okay,
fine.
that's good.
Surely.
All right. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll send someone to check up on Phil. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. That way, Goshevin will eat him. Yeah.
I'll get zero hunger for a little while.
Yeah. We'll keep Phil sad, so you don't mess with Phil. Let Phil do his job. By the way, if you kill and eat anyone in this hospital, we're gonna have some problems, okay? Please, when you come to the hospital, get your blood bags and promptly leave said hospital instead of, eating Jonathan or one of the other nurses or doctors. Like, I thought that didn't need to be said, but I heard you speak about Phil, and now I'm a little worried. So I'm just putting that out there.
I do not want to consume your account.
Good. And anyone else? I said everyone else in the hospital. You said accountant. I need you to promise that you won't eat anyone else.
I promise to not eat anyone else in the hospital.
Thank you. Good. Oh. Okay.
Not even your wife.
Not even. Don't eat my wife. That would be very bad.
Can you imagine I meet his wife, bestial failure, eat his wife?
Oh my gosh. If that happens, I'm going freaking bestial failure on your chief, bro.
The coterie is gonna be done with.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely destroyed. Reduce Adams.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna start humming along to Britney as I sign all papers.
It's like
2004.
Yeah, 2006, right? 2004. Yeah, Britney Spears is popping.
Yeah, that's true. Britney Spears is
Yeah.
mad popping early 2000s.
Yeah.
I cannot play any. I will get copy strike.
Yeah. Yeah.
Top
I can't even
music-
play. I can't even play.
Top chart songs from 2004. Burn
Top
by
song.
Usher. Yeah, by Usher.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
but-
all Usher.
This Love by Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg.
Let's go.
Hey Yeah by Outkast.
Oh, that's a banger. It's a lot of
That is
bangers.
a banger.
2004 is full of bangers, dude.
Somebody Told Me by The Killers.
Somebody
Boulevard
told
of Broken
me.
Dreams by Green Day.
Jeez, 2004 is all bangers. What the heck?
Yeah, 2004 is freaking epic, bro.
2004.
Don't Tell Me by
You're freaking
Listening to
Toxic
Toxic
by
by
Britney
Britney
Spears.
Spears.
Yeah, Toxic by Britney Spears.
Dude, 2004 is all bangers. What the frick? It's
Yeah.
like all my nostalgia playlist is full of every single one of these songs.
And then when I finish
Right.
Britney Spears, I go into All Falls Down by Kanye West. Yeah.
He's good in the early 2000s. It's not like
Yeah, the
modern.
early 2000s Kanye is great.
It's better.
Yeah.
It's better Kanye.
This
Kanye, don't
Russian
copy
Jewish,
that.
yeah,
This
Russian Jewish
Jew listening
hospital
to Britney
administrator.
Spears.
Yeah, listen to Britney Spears and Kanye West.
Yeah,
I'm cultured.
you'd like Kanye West. Kanye West would not like.
Oh, that's a good point. Some epic foreshadowing. The song's playing, and I'm like, I feel a disturbance in the force.
Whatever the equivalent of the force is for
They like me
vampires.
as much as I like him.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Russian
Oh
Jew.
my gosh.
Who would have
Oh.
thought?
my gosh.
All
that's
right. Is that going to be canonically Mikhail's favorite artist?
Kanye West.
Kanye West and Britney Spears, which is a
Oh,
weird
yeah.
combination of artists.
Yeah, I don't know any Russian musicians, man. I'm in America now.
Tchaikovsky.
Tchaikovsky.
I was gonna say Tchaikovsky. Go listen to some
my
Tchaikovsky.
My playlist is Britney Spears, Kanye West, Peter Tchaikovsky.
Wow, that's a wild combination.
That is insane.
so good.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
oh my
you
gosh.
guys-
Paperwork finished.
Paperwork.
Graduation
What
didn't,
about-
Graduation by Kanye West didn't come out until 2007. Anyway,
Oh dang. It would be called Dropout at this point.
Well, as you guys sit there doing paperwork, it slows down around 1 a.m.
Jared, what are we doing?
I don't know. Dude, we were in sync there for a little bit. I don't know.
We were.
Okay, sorry. We were synced. Come on.
Like-
okay, 3, Sorry, just go ahead. Go ahead.
I can match your pace, Jared. I know how to do it.
We're so off.
You're going too slow.
It's probably
Set a metronome.
It's probably Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it is.
Still
Yeah,
is.
okay. Sorry,
Anyway, go ahead. Bad
Yeah,
tangent.
around 1 a.m. it starts to slow down. You're able to get through most of the paperwork.
Yeah. A lot of signatures.
Yeah.
You know that your ride is coming around.
Oh, shit.
Unless you want to
Dip early.
get a ride with your wife.
Oh, I'd rather get a ride with my wife. I don't trust that guy.
That means you have to introduce me to your wife.
Oh, shoot.
Or you can just leave him.
I can just leave you to get a ride
town.
home with Carrie. And then I'll go with my wife, yeah. Oh, should I let you out of my sight yet?
That's a good question. You have multiple bad
You know-
options. It's bad option 1 or bad option 2.
Maybe it's better to introduce you to my wife and get that out. Let's pop that
All
cherry.
right,
Yeah.
all right.
That was a crazy analogy. My gosh. Whoa.
Jared, may I introduce to you? There's a residence called
Oh, is it the horny one? Is it Sanguine?
Sanguine. Yeah, the huge
Yes.
passion.
Yes, I knew it. I am rampagingly sanguine. No. No.
Bro is sanguined.
Yeah.
Roll a d10, Jared.
Oh, Jared.
Oh, frick.
I need the number.
Yeah. Okay. Roll. I wish the app would give numbers.
Dang, I packed my metal. Well, my metal dice are just my back.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it added multiple dice. Sorry, let me Okay. 5.
Ooh,
5.
yeah.
That is
5.
a failure. Never mind.
Really? Oh, fetch. Can I use willpower?
Don't worry.
Okay.
We spent no willpower to just roll this random roll.
I
Just
don't want
random roll
my-
that you don't know what it means.
I don't want to piss off my wife.
Fair.
Wife's very tired.
Happy wife,
Okay.
happy life.
Oh shoot. My wife is tired. It's 3 a.m. and I'm like, there's this Navajo guy I met.
Would you
Oh,
like to describe your wife?
Oh, I have a description of my wife in my notes.
Let's go. Wife description.
Charlize Theron, but 5'10".
That's not describing your wife.
Look up Charlize Theron.
Okay, Charlize?
Yeah, Charlize here.
Charlize Theron. Oh my gosh.
That's what she looks like?
Are we talking long
That's
hair?
my wife.
We got a long hair version and a short hair version. Charlize.
We got here this photo. I'll add it to the chat.
Okay. I will throw this up in the video. This will be this will
Yeah.
show up in the video on YouTube.
Oh, here,
Is
Oh,
what
how do I do this?
Jared's character's wife
Looks
looks
like
Yes.
but
Here you go.
but 5'10".
That's my wife. My wife.
My wife.
wife.
My
right there.
wife.
Okay.
Yes.
I will display the picture on screen. Just like on screen. On screen on the
Just
YouTube video. Yeah. No, it's just gonna appear on screen in the middle
Let's go.
of everything for like a few
Um,
seconds and then
Right
yeah.
as I say it.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh, she's
every time we
5'10"
said
in
her
real life.
name,
It's
she just
perfect.
Oh, well.
flashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Wonderful.
it'll
Yeah.
show up for like
Um,
5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Power of editing.
yeah, you see her. She,
Oh, what's her? Anastasia. Her name is
Anastasia.
Anastasia. Yeah.
Lenovo.
so tired.
Yeah.
Um,
Living
The dumb luck roll was to see if she had any fleeting sanguine. But she doesn't. No
Oh,
resident.
that's good. That's good, right?
Debatable, but yeah.
We don't want Koshevin smelling it on my wife.
Smelling up your wife.
Yeah, that's a good thing. This is a win as far as I'm concerned.
As far as Jared's concerned, it's a win.
Just looks at you. Your wife is horny.
Don't worry, you're blush of lifing right now. You can.
Oh, let's go.
This is true. Manually pump the blood. But,
which means you can
so,
do things.
yes.
Do things that I'm not going to say, so I don't get demonetized.
Hey, you already said hookers.
That's true.
It's okay. It's not in the first.
Yeah,
it's
that
not in the
should be
first
fine.
minute in the video. It's not in the first minute. It's fine.
We're fine. We're fine.
No, you're
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Dodging YouTube.
Yeah,
rules.
she like comes out in like scrubs.
Mhm.
Walks over, kind of like gives you a hug, gives you a kiss, looks over at the furry man, and goes, and who is this?
He's in like a t-shirt and jeans.
And then dirty too.
It's like barely clean, like not like super dirty.
He looks homeless.
Red.
He
I
looks
look
like a
homeless.
man.
I look
Oh
homeless.
shoot!
Oh
Oh
my gosh.
I'm gonna turn to him and like
I'm gonna like I literally will stick my hand out and be like, I am Goshevin. Like I have a hand extended.
Nice to meet you. And she'll like take your hands.
oh my gosh.
Is
Yes,
he going to be around for very long?
Well, oh fetch, what do I say? Oh, okay.
A healthy relationship is built on trust and honesty.
Serenity now.
Except when it comes to vampires.
Yes. Well, yes, I recently met Goshevin. He is a hunter for his tribe. And I was just, introducing him to the hospital, trying to, show him the ins and outs. I want to strengthen the relationship between the local tribe and the hospital. So I was just giving him some introductions. We will probably be interacting fairly often every once in a while, but don't worry, he's not going to like take any of my time away. Don't worry.
Does he need clothes?
He does need clothes.
Guilty.
We will probably
are a little
solve
dirty.
that. Yeah, we'll solve that soon. Don't worry. I'll let the janitors know that he's been wandering around.
Noted.
I'm
And she'll
terrible.
like lean up and like whisper in your ear. Please do not take too many charity cases, darling. Please.
I won't. Don't worry. This is a special one. Don't worry.
Is it the Make-A-Wish?
I'm like 21, 22, like 21, 22 years old.
No, you're the reward for one of the Make-A-Wish kids.
Bigfoot
Some
comes
kid
to
wanted
visit.
to see. Some kid wanted to see a Navajo.
Navajo
for his-
looking homeless man.
Make-A-Wish.
On the res?
Yeah, yeah. A kid who lives on the res.
I want to see a real
I want to see
Navajo.
a real Navajo.
Dude could have wished to go to Disneyland, but he's like, I want to see a Navajo.
That's sick. I want to see a
That's
Navajo.
right.
Yeah.
Just look outside. There's so many Navajo people here.
They could have.
Not like here.
They just grabbed the first Navajo just off the street. Like, all right,
Yeah, just come in here. You gotta fulfill a wish.
we'll
Oh,
give
man.
you.
No.
We'll give you $20. We'll give you $20 and a hot meal at Denny's later.
Denny's. That's so disrespectful. They couldn't have done Olive Garden. They had to go with freaking Denny's.
Arizona doesn't have Waffle House. I would have went with Waffle House.
That's true. Oh my gosh. No. Well, Make-A-Wish is not wrong. It's in the ballpark.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet you, Goshevin. I am Anastasia. This is my husband.
Anastia.
Oh my gosh.
You're missing an S in there.
He does that with my name as well. He
Michael, and Anastasia.
English is not his best. Well, Russian names, I should say. You have to cut him some slack.
It is fine. It is fine.
Yes.
Yes, I need to take him home. It is far too late. But
Yes. Goshevin, you can catch a ride back with Carrie.
or-
We have a mutual friend who take him home, darling. Don't worry.
all right.
Yes, he's a good man, Carrie. Speaking of it, I believe Carrie is arriving soon, and I would rather
You
be
see-
like, yeah,
As this blacked out van pulls up, Anastasia looks at it and goes, "What's the
no,
Shevin will turn around and like raise his hand and walk over like, I just carry.
yes, just
Carrie
let's
like pops open the door and you see a prostitute just like hobble out. See you next
Oh,
week. And she
I'm
just
choking.
like starts walking off in heels.
Oh my gosh.
Carrie just like
Oh.
looks out, like peeks. You ready? Hey, you got another one.
I am.
Bring her
No.
in here.
No, Carrie. It's my wife.
It's my wife.
Oh, I didn't think you could pull. Yeah.
Carrie saying "pull" is correct.
Carrie's a freaking cultured savage. Oh
She's
my
a
god.
cultured
Oh yeah.
Is "pull" even a term in
He's got
2004?
4 points
Yeah,
in
probably.
technology.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh.
is that
And
even
he's on the internet.
yeah? But is that
Yeah.
a term in 2004? Is "pull" the term?
100%.
Is it?
Pull someone? That's yeah, for sure.
Okay, I don't know. I don't remember when trends happen. I'm not.
Yeah.
I would like to
Oh,
think
fair
I'm
enough.
cultured, but I'm not.
Yeah.
You got a ride then? Are you guys
Yeah.
staying in a hotel or something?
No, it's just take Goshevin back. Don't worry.
All
we'll-
right.
yeah.
Hop in, Beast Boy.
Beast boy.
He'll like hop in and he knows how to buckle this time. He remembers,
Oh my gosh.
and he'll like just like be like, "Hey, close the door."
Yeah, I'll wave.
Let's go. And you see,
And I'll turn to Anastasia and be like, we should perhaps give them like 2 minutes to get off the roads and then we should head home.
I'm giving it at least 10.
Fair enough. That's not a bad idea. Oh, Carrie.
And she'll kind
Oh
of
my
just go
God.
off about her
Prepping.
shift and how
Yeah.
it was. And
I will say, Devin, you make like the wildest but funnest NPC. I
Oh my gosh, you're so
swear.
good. Dude, oh my
Um,
gosh.
yeah, Carrie is like, so, how is the hospital?
There were a lot of people moving.
Hmm.
I didn't like it, but I got some blood.
Yeah. Cool. That's a bag of blood. I can't drink it.
Oh,
Can you?
yes, it's nutritious, I guess.
Cool. Some people can, some people can't. Well, some kindred can't. Most kindred can't. You're kind of weird.
I can also. I ate a sandwich.
He is the surgeon of science.
Ah! And you see he like pops his like what's it
His
called?
glove box.
His glove box, and it is full of Snickers bars. Feels you want one?
I'll like take it and I'll like open it and I'll like eat it.
Stuff him
It's
down, brown boy.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's my go-to. Tastes like ash, but they're good.
He just eats ash. He's like down with eating ash.
Dude,
I was a
Carrie.
smoker for a lot of years. Ash is nothing.
I like to imagine that Carrie is the sanest vampire. Like he's so
Food
human.
Man's has a 10 in humanity
Yeah,
and is just vibing.
yeah, he's so human, and that's why he's. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But, you know, the hookers tonight, they weren't great. But, you know, they tried their best. You know, I'll give them credit where credit's due. They were cheap tonight. They knew they were bad.
I don't know what that is.
Ah, the pretty little lady that left the car.
That is what you call a hooker.
Yeah. Don't call Anastasia that. That's a really offensive name.
Okay.
For most people. Well, some people pride in it. I don't know about her. Huh.
Mama.
Next time.
It is
Oh.
Michael's wife.
Michael? Like the Archangel?
The man I was with. Mike.
Ah, Mikael. Mikhail.
Even he can get it right.
Yes, Michael.
Yeah. He's a weird one. He teaches a bunch of people. He's a weird guy, but you know, he's useful when he needs to be. He's really a keeper of Elysium. So if you're friends with him, you might be able to get a little extra rations or time out. It's kind of nice. You can get away with some stuff that you shouldn't be able to. So use him as much as you can.
Ew.
Use it because he's kind of sucks. Not gonna lie.
Yo,
What the frick, Carrie?
Carrie does not like you, bro. I'm gonna make Carrie my bro. Carrie's gonna be my best friend, and Carrie's gonna hate you.
Carrie's got no chill. What the frick, Carrie?
Carrie gave me Snickers bars, bro. I'm down with Carrie for real.
I gave you. Okay. Frick Carrie now. I'm anti Carrie squad. Actually, no, I still like Carrie. Carrie's cool.
But you know,
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna occasionally, like every few minutes, pull out another Snickers bar.
You get through. Roll me a dumb luck check.
Well, how long does the drive take? Because like I probably
15 minutes.
okay, so I eat like 3 Snickers bars.
You
Like,
get 3
okay.
Snickers.
You can do
He, like,
3, yeah.
pulls up to Elysium and he goes, "You're gonna have to puke all that up at, you know."
I did not know that.
So instead of like food going down, just disappearing, going out your butt, now you gotta take it out of your mouth.
That sounds.
Try this. And he like grabs like this little vial
Oh.
of this like weird like yellow liquid. Just like take this like a shot. Just drink it real quick. Outside the car.
He like already takes it.
He takes it.
Oh,
He
frick.
shoves you out the car as you feel it's some kind of oil or something. It is rancid, and immediately you start puking. And you see like little like digestion or like chew marks, 4 Snickers bars, and an uncrusted.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. If you need more of that oil, I got some.
I do not think I want it.
Yeah, don't eat too much food or else you gotta puke it up. And he like shots his own and pukes out the side.
Oh,
He just does it for the fun.
let's throw the game.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
just loves the game.
Well,
The thing is, it doesn't even taste like anything for him. That's crazy. At least I
It's
taste
ash,
it.
yeah.
yeah, I keep it mostly in there for, you know, visitors, but you know,
For
each
visitors.
their own.
He literally had a prostitute in his phone.
Oh gosh. What do you do
Low
with those
blood
Snickers
sugar
bars?
to get to people.
Pays them in Snickers.
Economy's real low.
Blacked
It's
out
real low.
stoners again. I got Snickers.
That was the economy in 2000.
Hey, girl, you want to hop in the back of my van? I got some Snickers. Yeah.
I feel like that would work on a few
Probably would.
few people, you know.
Goodness me, that is absolutely awful.
It's terrible.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right.
All right, indeed.
We'll come back to Elysium.
Oh yeah, so we get out. I'm
Yeah.
like, that was terrible, and I'm just gonna go in to Elysium.
We'll come back to that. Mikhail, you can go home with your
Oh
wife.
yeah, I want to spend the night with my wife.
Oh, ass.
You can
Yeah, I don't want to sleep in a lease.
go to sleep in your own bed with your wife.
Yay.
Congrats, you get sleep.
Yes.
It
I
helps
get-
because she's practically nocturnal with you.
Yeah, because she's a doctor. Yeah.
She's a doctor who works exclusively night shifts.
Uh-huh. That's why I married her.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah. Nightshiftbabes.com.
Yeah.
.com.
Well, I guess if
Wait, that's a killer dating site. Like people who only work night shifts. That's kind of dating app idea.
Nightshiftbabes.com. I know the business we're gonna start together, guys.
New business
We're
idea
gonna make-
just dropped.
We're gonna make so much money.
It was said.
Why do I
It was
feel
said.
like-
It was said here first. No one steal our idea. You're not allowed.
Yeah. You heard it here
We'll
first, on record.
Sue you in court.
Why
Okay.
do I feel like you're gonna find a bunch of night walkers?
Yeah. Ugh.
Well, if Mikhail's just going to sleep, we'll jump straight back to Elysium.
Would I go straight to sleep? Would I?
I don't know. You probably get home around you got 2 hours to pass out.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Maybe I write up a physics. No. I think I actually do have some. Let me think.
Practice your Gloctopus.
Like locked up.
Yes, I want to practice my Gloctopus. No.
4 a.m. Just
I,
He's in the living room doing like.
flipping Glocks from my head with my blood tendril. Just like the wife's in bed, she won't see this. And if I hear her get up, I just turn it off and they'll fall to the
There's just guns around your
doing?
feet.
gun fu.
I met a Chinese man the other day. I'm meeting all the races.
No, I think I'd love the idea of practicing that, but that won't up my firearms. That won't help. I got a 2 firearm. I do want to craft a bloodstone, I think.
cool.
Yeah, and I probably will just put it on. I'll give it to Goshevin next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what.
Aroused.
So
Yeah, what is it?
intelligence in occult.
Is that what it says on your thing?
What does it say?
If you hold down on it.
Yeah, craft bloodstone. It just says craft a bloodstone, a magical tracker. It has no
A magical tractor.
a magical
If you
tractor.
use blood sorcery, it'll be intelligence plus your blood sorcery.
Oh, okay. I see. All right, where is my blood sorcery number listed?
It's how many points you have in blood sorcery.
I have 3.
Okay, so 3
Alright.
plus your intelligence.
Is also 3, so 6.
6 dice pool.
And I have
Very cool.
1. Okay. Oh shoot. Success or bestial failure for success. That's what it says.
Yeah, because you probably rolled a 1 on your. So you rolled a
Yeah.
1 on your hunger die, but you rolled 4 successes.
So if you succeed, it's fine. But if you fail, it's a bestial fail. You succeed, though.
Okay. Oh gosh.
4
'Cause I don't
successes. I was like,
care.
"There's no way you fail this."
4 successes to make a bloodstone. You're
Okay, I was like, I don't tear my house up. Oh my gosh. Woo. Campaign could have ended right there.
Well, you would have just had to
Oh
kill
my
your
gosh.
wife.
Yeah, exactly.
that would have been bad.
Is your wife
But-
your touchstone?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Both of you have introduced both of your touchstones. That's a big no-no. You don't tell people who your touchstones are.
He doesn't know.
I guess I didn't tell. Well, I did ask about his chief, and I was like, the chief is the person you trust to like keep you grounded. I didn't say my wife was. I just said this is my
True.
wife.
Yeah,
True.
but And you've never
Yeah.
met my chief though.
I could though.
It's fine.
No, yeah, he's like, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you just want to ruin the new vampire's life. Yeah, okay. We'll see what Cletus has to say about that.
No, I won't.
Cool.
I wasn't going to.
I jest.
All right, yeah.
I jest.
So
The
Shevin,
bloodstone takes the
Yes.
you
of an
walk
arrowhead.
into Elysium. Carrie's doing a little bit of more work on his car before going to bed.
Carry.
Trying to get that 4th battery in. You walk in and you see a weird sight.
Oh,
It's changed a little. You see most people have kind of like backed up into almost like a, and you see 2 people in the center. One, or actually 3 people here. You know, 2 of them. There's the feathered one. The sheriff is sitting there. He's more like watching and like tense to see if this breaks out into a fight. You see Kagan. Who have you met Kagan yet? No.
no, he has no idea who
see
Kagan
this
is.
Weird male babushka.
That's
Crazy old man.
Yeah.
Russian. Pretty clearly. Kind of this like sunken in hollow who's like he's looking up at this it's this taller guy, maybe 6'4", 6'5", just jacked. Has like a biker jacket on, and is just screaming down at Kagan.
Gosh.
White, like black eyes, just screaming down. Where is he? I know you're hiding him. I know he came here. I don't care what the Primogen said. Where is he? I don't know. I'm sorry. Like looking up at him. And as you like walk in, the figure turns, looks at you and goes, "You, what's your name?" "Yes, you."
My name is Goshevin. I like
You the
I
new
like
gangrel?
I like turn and look at the feather one. I like make eye contact with him.
The feathered one looks at you and is like, "Oh,
He's what?
you might have to like run." Like it's like an instant of like, "Hey, like be on edge."
Oh,
I think so.
Okay, cool. Not cool, actually. You, my fine illegal kindred, shouldn't exist. Now, you have, and like looks down at the 2. Apparently, been claimed by Primogen. which is the only reason you still draw breath. You filthy excuse for a vampire. I need to speak with you. Just a little bit. And the feathered one is like, you can take it. I'm going to talk with you alone for a minute. And if you can't give me a good reason why you don't know who your sire is, I'm going to tear you limb from limb. Got it?
Sugar.
I believe I understand.
Good. Come along. And he like walks and like grabs you by the neck and like pulls and like you're strong.
Yeah. Range strength.
This is like just full on. Like you can't move. He's grabbing you like a dog. Like pulls you outside, throws you.
Oof.
Now
I don't
go
believe
shut
there
it.
is need for violence.
Oh, there's always a need. My whole purpose is violence, and I love it. No, the Prince Flowerson, has appointed me recently as Scourge. Now, you're new. I'll give you a pass on that. My job, like the ones in there, their jobs are make sure everybody stays nice and tidy and happy and full. My job is a little different. My job is to find folks like you who shouldn't exist and cut bloodlines. Are we clear? Good. Vampire culture. I don't know how much you've told. You have a sire. Your sire is the one that turned you into a vampire. Now, normally, that goes through a whole kind of like adoption. But you were made illegally. So, you shouldn't exist. Your daddy, your sire, he
Don't make
made
it
a lot of
weird.
mistakes.
Right.
Now, I have two options for you. One, I kill you right. I can go hunt down the other one, cut the bloodline off. Neuter the dog, if you will. Or, if you have a way, you can find the rogue Gainrail. Make sure he hasn't made any brothers or sisters. I'll let you live a little. Supposedly, Cletus likes you. Wants you as a pet or something. And if you want to live out that existence, to
Yeah.
each their own.
Davin, your mic keeps cutting. You might want to back up or something. Just thought you should know.
You're good. See, you can either go listen to Cletus, be his little dog, or you can die. Take your pick.
These are my only options.
Right now, yeah. And you die if you don't, help me find out who's your side.
That I believe I can.
Good. Luckily for you, it's late. I need to get home and sleep. But I have permission, blood hunt, for a man who made you. So, tomorrow, You're gonna meet me here at Elysium. We're gonna go wolf hunt for being just like you. Got it?
I should like to meet this man. Stop stupid.
Sure. Why not? We'll have a nice long conversation about rules, boundaries, laws. Wonderful. If you have any other questions, go ask the sheriff. He's got the whole law stuff. He'll explain a little more to you. But I gotta go. You enjoy your not here, as nasty as it is. And he'll, like, walk for a moment, and then you see him jump and just soar.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm talking like 60 feet. Just poof, poof,
Yep.
jumps off a little ways.
He's got what? Oh,
Potence. Yeah,
There.
potence and celerity. He's got a lot of them.
Yep. But he does.
Yeah. You have met the Scourge, the Camarilla.
So the Scourge is like the dude who wipes out the bad boys.
The Scourge is directly underneath the Prince, and his whole job is to kill Thin Bloods and illegal vampires.
Oh gosh.
That is his whole job.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Okay. Go Shevin, you're perfect.
walking back in,
Kind of.
Yeah.
you see the other two are like arguing for a bit. Look up at you, still alive, and they're like, Muhammad or Kagan. Run over. Kagan will run over. Did he hurt you? He's like looking at your face, checking your neck.
I am not bleeding.
Ah, you're fine. You're fine. All right. You're not dead. That's a good sign.
Well, I've been told I am dead, but not.
You're not dead. You're not. You are dead. Congratulations. I don't think we've met. I'm Kagan.
Shake hands.
I am.
Coach Evan knows that's like the thing you do when you meet people.
Yeah.
When you meet the white man.
I meet the white man, I shake the white man. Goodness gracious.
I'm friends with Russian. The Russian man you were out with.
Yes, Michael.
Close enough. Yes. We will have to speak more. He's overstepping bounds that he shouldn't. Elysium.
Wait, I am?
Face.
Oh, the Scourge. Okay.
The Scourge is. His name is Uldari. Uldari Justice.
Okay.
Called himself Justice. Takes it to heart. And he's. But, no, Elysium should be a safe. Stay here. He shouldn't have been allowed to use that. That was overstepping. Need to involve the prince again.
That last sentence got all cut.
Basically, the prince, he overstepped his bounds, and the prince is going to have to get
involved.
Okay. Yeah. It's like these little bits. Like sometimes it's enough that I can hear and I can understand, and then sometimes it's not.
Sometimes, yeah, it's just random.
And sometimes it cuts out like 4 whole words, and I'm like, I actually did not catch that sentence.
So weird.
Yeah, because you have an actual mic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird. But yeah. The feathered one actually will like. You are staying with me tonight. You are going to be here. I am watching you now. Come along.
He'll just like silently follow.
He'll take you to this like little bag. You see, there's like a pen for the javelin. But he like points you to like a little like it literally looks like a trash.
A trash
in the
what?
corner. Mattress.
Mattress.
He's like, go sleep over there. Done with tonight.
And he'll just do it. I think he's kind of past words at the moment.
Okay. And with that, sleep and a weird night of revelry, hospital, blood bags, and prostitutes. That is where we'll call tonight's session.
What a gosh.
Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh, I literally just wasn't there to see any of this. Frick!
Yeah. You had to
Oh,
sleep
you
with
have to
your
catch-
you had to sleep with your wife. Gosh.
Yeah. And now I have to get caught up on your freaking.
Instead of furthering the understanding the plot and furthering the plot, you slept with your wife. Congratulations.
You're gonna show up and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, he's like on death row. Basically.
Everything's gone nuclear.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I can handle that. I've killed a lot of people in my time.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm used
Yeah.
to death. This is sad. Dang, okay.
You guys see, it was too happy. This is a game with. I need to break you more.
All kinds
Yeah.
of bad.
More trauma.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah. He is of Clan
Bruja.
He's a Bruja.
or
So he's like
Bruja.
the Bruja, like a strong boy? Big muscly
They are
boy?
literally just. We are going to beat you up because we
Oh.
feel.
Great. Okay. We can handle that.
Less classy Ventru. Ventru are like more like paladins in my opinion, like in the sense of like D&D paladins, right? They're like holier than thou, but they're like tanky, so they'll beat the crap out of you and they can be tanky. Whereas Bruja are more like barbarians, where it's like I'm gonna hit you just really hard.
Literally, Bruja, their clan compulsion is craves to take a stance against present the status quo.
Yep.
Dang.
It's literally, I'm gonna be a. They also get a lot of. They get they subtract die equal to their bane severity, to resist fury frenzies. So they get really mad really easy.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's really easy for a Bruja to.
Yeah.
And a lot of them will literally just ride out a frenzy, like just let it take.
Gosh.
Sick.
So yeah.
How much experience do we?
Yeah. Scary.
You will get 5 more.
Let's go. That's
5 more.
kind of gas. Okay.
That is gas.
I gotta constantly look at the stupid chart.
Yeah.
Gas, like all the gas that carries burn.
Dang. Should I get more like abilities or just up my stat?
What do I need? I need.
I put my charisma up.
You could put more points into the code.
Yes, true.
Oh.
Every advantage is 3 dots or 3 experience per dot. I want disciplines. I want protein.
Protean.
Not protean. Oh gosh, animalism. That's what I want.
Oh my gosh, that is horrifying.
What?
Curse of the Slow Blood. Weakens a vampire's blood in a way that they need 2 rouse checks to activate their blood powers.
I'm gonna get a Bond Familius. and then I'm gonna make it capable of speaking through animal messenger.
Clan discipline is fun. Blood builds physical.
Or I can become Disney princess and summon animals.
That'd be pretty sick.
Be kind of cool. I just want animal succulents. That's all I want. That's all I care about.
Excuse me?
Animal succulents is a level 3 animalism ability that lets you feed off of animals.
I see. Oh, yeah, you want that big.
It's pretty cool.
I can give people hallucinations.
Problem is, it takes 15 experience to get that, but I need a level. Right, Devin? I need a level 2 ability before I can get a level 3, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Dang, now unseen passage. Now move. You stay hidden. Only mechanical or supernatural means protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I can just move entirely unseen.
It's like Cloak of Shadows, but you
Move,
But
yeah.
you just always have it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take that. Yeah, that's freaking sick.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
What? It's a level. Is it a level 2 discipline?
It's level 2, yeah.
Yeah, okay, then you have enough for it. It'll drain all your experience, but
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. You can also take abilities literally whenever you want. If you're in the middle of a session, you're like, oh, by the way, I just want to take this.
yeah.
Oh, if I have the XP for it, I can just pick it up.
Take it.
Sick.
Like in the middle of a session, you're like, okay, I'm going to take this, by the way. Probably not to like
Okay.
undo something that just happened per se, but like
Uh-huh.
want to take something like in the middle of the session.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I think we were in the middle of a session when I took my Defy Bane. I think I was like, oh, you know what? We're just gonna take this. I'm deciding right now.
You were like, I'm gonna touch flames today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, I think it because we like discovered like she had blood sorcery and had soul fire, and then I was like, you know what? Before we do anything, I'm gonna take Defy Bane. I was like, that's a smart idea.